seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
Columbia, this is Houston, AOS, over.
Houston, Columbia, this is Engage, over.
Roger, the EVA is progressing beautifully. They're setting up the flag now. I guess you're about the only person around that doesn't have TV coverage of the scene.
That's all right, I don't mind a bit.
They got the flag up now, you can see the stars and stripes on the left.
Are you getting the TV picture now, Houston?
Neil, yes, we are getting a TV picture. You're going to field of view now.
I'd like to evaluate the various pages that a person can traveling on the left surface. You do have to be rather careful to keep track of where your center of mass is. Time it takes about 2 or 3 pages to make sure that you set your feet underneath you.
30 seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
Off the limb. It's one small step for man, one giant leap.
Look at that! Holy shit! Let's try it all over again. I've got that sound button. Thanks, caller. Call back in a minute. We're gonna do it all over again. This is awesome. So let's try it again. You ready, kids? Here we go. All right, we're in the background. We're quietly getting ready. We're going to act like 5 minutes didn't go by. We're going to start the clock all over. But we're going to speed it up. We're not going to just go to 5. Holy shit on a stick, that really did just happen. I love it. Thank God for the number that we freaking bought. All right, here we go. And ready? You ready?
No.
We're back. Hey, welcome. This is the Drone Hangar. I'm Shelby Bull, your host, along with Beehive Brian, filling in for One Man Party Marty.
That would be me.
So we now did it right, correct? We can all hear. I think my audio's right. I can see him blinking everywhere. I think whoever called in, though, by the way, was freaking fantastic. I can't think that quick. We've already tested all this. We should have it by now, right? But the way we roll here is just a bunch of silly nonsense here at the Drone Hangar. So I think some of the Shelby shit show's starting to spill over. But anyways, I know. Either way. This whole week at Shelby Shit Show's been great, so thank you all those viewers that have helped out on that, and thank you whoever just called in. Hell yeah, that's a winner. See, now we got it on. Maybe we needed that 5 minutes of mute and looking like a dumbass yet again. Anyways, this is a special one. We made it to the double digits. This is the 10th episode of the Drone Hangar, and everybody keeps coming back week after week, and it's awesome. We have a pretty good show lined up for you tonight. We got Hugo, the boss, Salinas. He will be on tonight.
Holy shit.
I've got
27 people left.
Oh, hell yeah, man. We've got more and more coming. And the only reason why we're around is because of you guys. You guys keep coming. Well, we keep breathing hard, and we keep coming back.
I don't breathe hard.
By the way, check it out. This is a BYOBB kind of party. Whatever makes you feel happy, bring it on. Have some while we're entertaining you. But the bottom line, motherfuckers, it's 21 and over, and if you don't fit that single requirement, get the hell out of here. That's right. He has to look like a dumbass tonight because what did you forget again? I'll help you along. He's flicking me off the background. The cables, all the other shit to get the soundboard, his soundboard set. So, because he's the sound guy, he's got to take care of what I can't keep reaching over here. But anyways, we got a great show.
Yeah,
we got Paul Kaup. He's going to be on tonight. He's the guy who's doing the high altitude challenge. Get it up there, get you some in the stratosphere with stems, the STEM project. Bye-bye, kiddies. Time for the adults to play. Damn straight, Rob Garland. So this is a house for everybody, drone related, but the underlining tone is it's FPV. So that's the major thing. So thanks for coming. Now, we've been maintaining double digits each and every week. I mean, since that's right, Timmy's leading this show, and seems like since episode 3 or 4, somewhere around like that, somewhere around that time is where everything started to pick up, which is great. It's awesome, and we love doing it. This is a lot of fun. This show is built by everybody, so all you viewers get to chit chat in here and talk, and then call in. Now we got a number you can call, 1-833 FPV Life. It actually works because we had one of you guys call in and say, "Hey, dipshits, pay attention, Houston."
No.
You got a problem.
Don't make that plural.
Oh, yeah, it was me. Yeah, it was me. I'll take it because I am the host. I am the DJ. I'm the one that's captain of this ship. We're leading it down the old ocean of fun.
Yeah.
And we'll see what we'll have along the way. So it does
leak.
help when you steer. I done fucked that one up. Can only do so much. Anyways, that's called the Excuser 5000 in action. Bottom line is I screwed up. Who else do we have? We have Marty Miller's going to call. One-man party Marty. He's going to call in on the hotline. And then we're going to try to get him on Skype. Or it might be flip-flopped. I don't know. But we're going to have him on.
Cool.
Ty Darbage is going to be back tonight. Yay! Hold on. Get your applause? I got my applause. I am ready. You're not going to use that. Let me bring it on over here. It makes life a lot easier. You're gonna use that for us tonight, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes, you are. But anyways, that's our those are our guests tonight. And we already got shit lined up for next week. And it's a phone caller will call in. And he will announce himself and be like, "Hey, I'm going to be one on the Drone Hangar for next week." So we're already lining shit up week after week. What'd you want to hear? Can't touch this?
Can't touch this.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I probably don't want to do that. You never know. The shit might get copyrighted again.
No, was it
Gotta
the
be mad.
Rickroll that did it?
Huh? It was when I did the Shelby Shit Show. When we first got this thing and we started going monkey nuts crazy.
That's every day for you.
Watch what you say. No, but we have been having a blast getting stuff. I cannot wait for you to get that stupid cable. Which cable do you need, man?
I just need a regular RCA cable to work.
An RCA to RCA?
Yeah, because then we can...
All right, hey, Marty, I know you're out there. One-man party Marty, he's definitely over there in the chit-chat. Hey, just bring up the chatters to see what's going on in Chatty Cathy group. What do we got going on over here? So, who do we have in here? Who do we got? So now I can look. Right? We can all look together? Everybody. Oh, one-man party Marty's in there. Oh, everyone's sitting here busting our balls. Hugo's there. I'm here, and I bought my beer. Says Smooth Virus. Cool, everyone's cracking one open and doing whatever they do. Whatever B is for you. Brian B can hear the background music. Shelby or Brian B can't hear the background music. Hey, Jason. I don't know. Maybe they should be able to hear all that shit by now. Hopefully all the volumes. Hey, do me a quick. Chatty Cathy group's located over here if you want to be a participant. Feel free. But if you really want to have your voice heard, dial the number below. Because we're paying money for that shit. We're actually dumping money into this place. We put in all together in the past
I put like
week
250.
250, and I put about 145, 50, I think it was last week. So we're putting some money into this to make the because you guys keep coming back. I don't know what it is.
We got to make it.
I don't know. We're trying. It's a platform for everybody. It's not the norm. It's the different. That's the kind of the idea. And the whole idea the whole time has been we made this for everybody. So, shit, we need to have a hotline or whatever you want to call it. Hey, I've got an addiction. It's called FPV 188.
Yeah,
right?
We're going to do a runt.
What are you going to say?
I talked with Ruben, and he said the runt was the best one for somebody to start with.
The runt?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
As far as his goes.
So we're just talking about the what frame is a good one to go with the first one. That's a whole, remember, that's Pandora's box. We want to crack that one open ever so slightly. We don't want to just go, because you're going to watch what's going to happen over here in Chatty Cathy land.
Yeah.
This shit's going to light the fuck up with what frame should be the first. And I'm not asking that, so don't answer.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Oh, we got a caller. Hey, shit, might as well running hot. Let's go ahead and see who our first or our next caller is. God, please be good. Welcome to the Drone Hangar. I'm Shelby Vole. Who the fuck is this?
This is Ease.
It's who?
Ease.
Say it. Can you spell for? Hey, hold on. Let me see. Can you spell for me?
Yeah, EASE.
EASE. What's up, dude? Where are you at, man? Where are you from?
I'm in the NEFPV.
He's in EFPV. Did I see you just last October or whatever?
Yeah, man.
Man, I can't remember everybody, dude. It's hard here, man. The amount of flying I do, and my head's in the sky all the time. Give us. So you called me. What do you want to say, man? I'm all ears. So are all the viewers.
I wanted to get your thoughts on frequency swapping and what's going on with that.
Frequency swapping.
He wants to ask a technical.
Swamping.
Oh, swamping. So he wants to say,
Swamping.
Shelby, why do you, when you go to events, always stomp on people's videos?
Yeah. Because he don't want to crash.
No, it wasn't a personal.
No. I'm saying it to some viewers that I know are thinking that very statement. That was a loaded response. Sorry. Whoever's calling in right now, you're going to have to wait because we have, again, is it Essie? I don't know why I'm saying this wrong.
Yeah.
ESE?
Essie.
Essie. I'm just going to say Essie because that's the best way I can hear it. He's calling in saying what? About frequency stomping? And what is the solution for that? Swamping. 1, get a good VTX.
Yeah.
2, make sure you're all running the same damn milliwatts. So you can't have 25 and 200 and 600 running at once. No. That shit's never going to work. No, that's a destiny. I can't even do it while we're on the phone, can I?
Got
for a failure.
One last thing to say. Hugo sucks.
Hugo, you want to say what?
Hugo sucks.
He wanted to say Hugo sucks. Well, we're going to have to give him I guess an applause or an oh yes. I don't know. Which one is it going to be? I don't know. Sometimes Hugo's... I don't know what it meant. We'll just hit applause as a one-hit applause. But why'd you say he sucks? And he's out. I don't know what that's all about. That sounds like a whole bunch of drama. I want to hit the drama button. Will it work? Drama. Someone called in and wanted to give a burn on good old Hugo. And said he sucked. I don't know what's all that about. But, hey, take it up with him. He's the one that called. Like I said, I gave you guys... I opened Pandora's box with giving this damn number. Oh, we got another caller. And I'm going to keep these very short and sweet. We've already talked about this whole scenario. It's actually panning out. Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe me. It might be me on this button. You look like you have like an accordion in your chest, dude.
I have an accordion.
So anyways, thanks for calling in. Anybody else want to call in, that's fine. Someone who just called him, I don't know how we got disconnected on that one. So anyways. What the hell is that? Slackmaster. Oh, what's up? Click, 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 clack is in the house. Chris Click is in the house. We got Hugo. There he is, man.
Right wing.
We got Dead Fish. All right, here we go. We're going to try this one more time. Here we go.
Hit it once and leave it alone.
I am. I'm leaving it alone. This is the Drone Hangar. This is Shelby Vol. Who the fuck is this?
This is Bruno. How you doing?
This is Bruno. Hey, I'm doing all right, bro. Did you go get you some today or what? Did you go fly?
Oh, I did. I posted some pictures on Right Wing. That's where my Stratosurfer, my micro Drac is at. Got my. You'll see it if you guys go there. But my question today is, I want a hot rod, either a 44 or a Demon 40. What would you suggest?
You want a hot rod, a Demon 40? Shit. What did I have?
Or which one would be faster? A Demon 40 or a Hardcore 44?
Well, I mean, you're just talking about just a straight run, or are you talking about something that's got, turns and technical like a
straight ridiculous run? Just a straight ridiculous run.
I think
a Demon's going to do that one.
Yeah.
It's a thinner airfoil.
Ditto.
The 44's thicker airfoil. Demon's thinner.
That ain't what she said.
You gotta have the motherfucking soundboard, Brian. God damn it!
What motor would you guys put on it? Prop and battery.
You don't want to.
So which one did I have? Click. Which one did you send me that I raced CFL 2018
and power?
I think it was 18. Is that a Demon? Click knows which one. I think it was a 22. It was a 2500. What the hell size is it? Back there.
I don't know, but I'm going to go with 6S for that right wing.
Well, yeah. You want to go? Yeah, you want to drop in a 6S. When I ran it back then, it was a 4S because you had to in that class, sport class. So when I race, I'm obligated by the restrictions of the WRA that they put on, which is cool. I have no problem with that. But I can't run it. I've never had a chance to, like, some of these people that have all these frames rig them out with high cell count. I don't do that because that's just not what I'm normally going to be flying in. Like, I'm not going to be flying, and I'm not wanting to go all out like that. I'm going to swear to Christ, I'm going to trump everything you do right here. All right, so I hung up with that caller. I don't know why I did, but there was a red button that said end call, so I did. I didn't mean to. That's probably definitely
he apologized.
More the old shit show here spilling over from the early on in the week. We apologize for that, but that shit's contagious. But once again, we are glad that you guys are coming in here and having fun with us. This is the best 2.5, 3 hours you can have on a fucking Sunday, I promise you. Well, maybe. I'm sure there's other things you could do. But thanks again. We want to thank all the callers with a big shout out right here. All right, we're going to move on. It's going to start moving things forward. If you call in, that's great. I might answer, I might not. But if I'm asking you to call, please definitely do. And thanks again, whoever called at the beginning, to get our shit squared away and right in the ship. What do we got going on? I'll have hung up on. Sorry, James. Sorry, Bruno. I didn't mean to. Again, sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. But the bottom line is,
new at it.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. There's where you need Chewbacca. I know. Thanks, Chewie. See, he's there for my moral and spiritual support. All right, so here's what's going to happen. The lineup's going to go like this tonight. You guys are out there, and I know you are. Pay attention, because here's the lineup. And Hugo, you're going to be up first, followed by Paul. Actually, scratch that. Last minute change by the coach. Coach says, Marty Miller, you're up on deck. You're ready right now. Actually, you better start practice swinging. Yes, we're going to get Marty on here next. He's going to be first one we're going to touch base with. Yeah, one-man party morning. He's the other half of the show. Going to get him in here. We're going to talk to him, see what's going on with him real quick. Then we're going to move on, and we're going to talk to Hugo, the boss, Salinas, and find out why Issei hates you. He said, is it any FPV? I have no idea. It's not that I don't, I forget a lot of people's names. Yeah, you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh.
Have a laughter.
Yeah, you gotta laugh, Fox, dude. That's great. Hit it again. Yeah, that's right. We need that. That's the way we need this. Oh, this is gonna be. You just upped it another level. There we go. I love this. So Hugo will be on there. We're gonna find out what's going on with Hugo and talk shop with him. See what's going on lately with him. I know he's getting slender. Let's see him on Skype. See if the camera does him justice. I'm sure it does. He went out and got a manicure, I'm sure, and a pedi, even though we're not going to see his feet. Then we're going to talk to Paul. Paul's going to come in here and give us an update on the STEM project and the high-altitude world record they're doing, and Merrill Ross and Michael Nevis and all them. And Paul's got his group, and then I think Merrill's got his. But we're going to hear straight from Paul, because Paul was supposed to be here, and we're going to make sure he is on here.
The horse's
and
mouth, so to
Merrill
speak.
filled in great, but Paul's going to talk about even more about it, and because he did all the legwork. I know you're calling right now. But right now, I can't take. Well, let's see. One more call. Hold on. Ready? I bet you anything. Nah, I won't bet.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet.
Oh, I didn't do it in time, so you might have to try it again. Anyways, give us. Let's see. What did we start late? I think we did start late. We never started.
Yeah, just
we tried. We definitely stopped on time better than we do in this shit show.
It was kind of my fault this time.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I was scrambling.
Yeah, it was.
Trying to figure out a way to get something on here.
Me too, because I was literally. I stopped you to watch the video that I just edited. By the way, I've got a new video coming out, and it's I don't know, Brian, is it a good video?
Yes, it is.
That's a good. It's
awesome.
Yeah, this is probably one of the best ones I've done. Hey, yeah, it's a lot of good shit, and this was all from yesterday. Ed Ricker's got some footage on his YouTube. He sent it to me, but I was literally in the last cut of my edit, and I didn't want to even look at it. I saw a part that he had was phenomenal, but I didn't put it in the video just because I had already finished it, and I wanted to upload. So then that was another reason why we were running a little bit late. I had to get it up. And this goes out because we're getting ready to take a break. Fuck you. Do you guys want me to post this video while we are streaming? I mean, I can do it via my phone because it's on my phone. I had to edit it on my Note 9, my Samsung, right here, my Note 9, and
awesome
which
phone.
did well because my Mac couldn't do the GoPro that Abba and I were talking about yesterday.
Don't have enough money for a phone and a computer? Just get a Note 9.
Get a Note 9. I'm telling you, it is the shit, isn't it?
It is the shit.
It is the shit. It really does. And this show is definitely not sponsored by Samsung.
No, but
but be that. Anyways, that's what I had to do, and that's what to go out. Let's see. Who do we got? We got Loco in the house. We got Clicks in the house. Hugo's in the house. Bruno was just on the phone. Deadfish is here. Almost the safest thing to do on a Sunday night. There you go. You're going to have a lot of fun in here, folks. If this is your first time, just hang on. Just go have a beer. Everything's better when you have a beer. Make sure we don't get copyrighted on that.
Yeah, we just play a couple of notes.
A couple of notes, and I think we're fine. But anyways, where was I?
Are you monetizing it?
No, I don't monetize my channel,
Well,
man.
then you shouldn't have a problem.
That's what I said, but they said, no bueno, none of that. And I said, you don't bring it. I don't give a flying fuck about your copyright crap. I will post anything and everything. Eat it. Suck it. Get you some. All right, we're going to go ahead and take our first break. We're going to get Marty Miller on next. We're going to have him call in on the hotline because I just don't know his feed and Skype. I'm not too trusting of it. I think it's going to fuck up. But anyways, we'll square it away. We're going to take our first 5. Go get a refill. Have a scotch. I don't know. Have a beer. Do whatever it is. Make you happy. But we're going to be back in about 5 minutes, okay? Cool. Toodles. Yeah.
It's awful quiet.
It is awful quiet. Hey, whoa! I've got papers. We're back. I think I got all our mics back. Right? Those little ticks that we practiced. Check, mouth. Mic check. Good. All right, I think Marty tried to call. Marty, call again if you can. Give me a holler.
Marty, call.
If you haven't already. About 8 of you have already called.
Yeah,
I'm not shitting you. This thing has been calling. This thing's been going and going and going. That's cool. We like that. That's why we got the damn number. See what it turns into. I noticed we got a good head count out there. We got like 25, 26. That's crazy. It's fucking crazy that you guys keep coming. And we're going to keep doing it as long as you guys like it and find that it's informative and fun. Then that's why we are doing it. Don't forget, we do have the Tiny Weapon Course of Awesomeness back here. So if you are here local. Oh, I forgot what he was going to say. He was going to say something. But behind us is the Tiny Weapon Course of Awesomeness. We do fly it. People come over here and fly it all the time. If you feel like you want to and you're over here locally, come on over. Oh, I don't know about popsicles. We don't give away popsicles here. Marty used to have one of those white wagons. Oh, he's getting carried away. I got to make sure I stay away. No, I think you're all right with that.
That sounded like a bunch of static.
Mrs. Bandito's in the house. What's up? Oh, that leads me on our first topic of the evening.
What's that?
So, all right, it's come to my attention that I could lose you guys part of here at the Drone Hangar, and we don't want to lose anybody. We want people to keep coming around, and I do have a pile of shit back there.
Yeah, he's definitely.
I have a pile of stuff that I've been saying I'm going to ship out, and I've heard it for the last time. So sometimes you just got to poke me like cattle,
okay.
Got to poke me along.
You say you have a pile of shit. Didn't
Well,
you?
that pile of
okay.
shit.
I thought you said you were a pile of shit.
I'm not a pile of shit.
Not every day, anyway.
Oh wait, can we do it? I don't know if I gotta have my thing on.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, why ain't you got your thing on?
There we go. So I have back behind me the pile of goodies in which I've given to you, or you have won. And I'm going to sit here before we go to the next break, and you can watch me physically pick them up and take them to my car, and put them in my van, and then they're definitely going to get shipped because I don't want them in my van.
At least
it's going to become an annoyance.
At least within a week.
Marty usually takes care of all this stuff. Which, speaking of, One-Man Party Marty, give me a holler if you're out there, because you know what? We all want to get a quick chit-chat with a One-Man Party Marty and see what he's up to and keep the show going. That's what I need to do, because I got a list. And you know how shit rolls when I got a list. We go straight, right? We cut it. No more pokes for you. Miss Bandito, Mrs. Bandito. All right. Yeah, we got Broseph in the house. Reedy, you're in the house. What's up, dude? Phrasing, what? I don't know what I'm missing. I know there's a lot going on, so that's your job. You're supposed to be reading these comments. We have simple tasks here at the Drone Show.
Ain't nothing simple right here.
The Drone Hangar Show, we do minimal task assignments. Yo, what up, Reedy? It's good to have you in here, man. Reedy was on the, say, yeah, we'll give him applause. I got the applause button, too. Good stuff. Reedy, I flew the Wake Tech campus yesterday with a couple of the guys, Ed and Scott. All right, so hold on. Let me see what we got online. Hold on. Here we go. We got a caller. Hopefully we're moving the ship forward. You've called the Drone Hangar. This is Shelby Vole. Who the fuck is this?
I'm a long-time listener. This is the last fucking time I'm calling this show. Why the hell did you answer the damn phone? 4 times I called this hotline. I can't get no damn body to talk to me. I'm out here bum a foot just listening to your shit show. And I want to talk to somebody.
So check it out. We got
the man who cried.
Yeah, we got One-Man Party Marty on the phone. He's still yelling. You still there?
All right.
There we go.
What's up, everybody?
I hope everybody in the interwebs land can hear. That's One-Man Party Marty. If you are just now tuning into the show and watching the show, that's my other half. He's usually sitting right here, and that's what Beehive Brian's doing. He's filling in. He's being a warm ass in that seat.
I'm sitting on this porch scratching my ass right now. What are you doing?
I'm sitting here in this chair that you bought me. That looks like I got kitty cat ears. But we're doing the show, man. Hey, Marty, we made it to, check it out, brother. We fucking made it to 10 episodes. Can you believe that, dude?
Yay!
It's crazy.
To 10-0. To 1-0.
To 10. We made it. Come on.
I can't believe it.
We made it to 10.
I can't believe it.
Holy shit on the stick,
man.
man.
In the scrapper.
It's been a crazy-ass ride on these 10 episodes.
I can't believe. I can't believe it hadn't gone in the crapper yet.
You can't believe it hasn't gone into the crapper yet?
Oh, yes.
Not yet. I'm sure it will at some point. But we got. Oh, I can't wait to tell you. You don't even know the next week's guest. We got another good guest coming next week. It's gonna be awesome. Which, by the way, tonight's guest, aside from One Man Party Marty, is also Hugo, the boss, Salinas, Paul Kaup, Ty Darbage, Rotor Ranch, and everybody else, and all of you guys that and I'm calling that number right down there. What about that one, Marty? What about the number? What about the phone number we have?
I can't believe it,
dude.
We appreciate everybody that calls. We appreciate everybody that calls in. Share it out. Let's grow in the numbers.
Victor Vector's in the house.
This content.
Victor.
Yeah, dude, I agree. Share it out. Get it out there. This is a place for everybody. This is all. Yep, Timmy's right. It's for everybody. So call in. Be a part of the show. Marty, what are you up to now, man? We're going to do this quick call. Yeah, we're trying to keep it from being the shit show.
I'm doing laundry.
You're doing laundry? No. What did you do FEV all week? Did you do your drone job?
Yeah, we did.
We know.
I like that soundboard.
Yeah.
I like that soundboard, Brian. Dude.
Yeah.
We was out there, man, and there was a damn snake who were jumping over snakes, man, and we were stepping in fresh cow shit, and oh god, let's see what else. So bees, Brian. There's more bees out here. All the bees are here, man.
Yeah,
I seen
almond pollination.
10,000 beehives out here, man.
So
I can put one in your backyard.
There's a guy here putting a beehive in today.
If those viewers that don't know, Marty is out on a drone gig out in California. It's that big one that's going on. There's like hundreds of pilots and whatnot. And he's out there with Flight Mike, and they've been out there for a number of weeks, and they're out there for another, I think, 4 or 5 weeks, right?
3 more.
3 more weeks.
3 more, and I'm out here. I'm back
he's back here. So Marty will be back for Drone Hangar episode 13. That's crazy. Finish him. How'd that go? Big. All right, so the guys. What else is going on? How's Flight Mike doing? How's Miami Mike?
He's doing great. He found him a little spot, behind the library, one of them Airbnbs. I talked to him today, and he's out there in the field kicking it just like I am. And he's doing good, man. We see each other every day, man, and we're kicking it.
Hell yeah, dude.
And they hire more people. Anybody want to come out here and get some of the California money, they started hiring more people this week.
Yeah,
come on out and play.
All right, so he said they're still hiring. So if you got your Part 107 and you want to go be a part of something, make some good money and some good coin, because it's definitely going on out there at that job. Listen to what Marty says.
They're talking about the contract lasts until the February 2020. So.
February 2020. That's not bad, man. It's a good stint. It's a good thing. It's good resume material, too, and good money. So it's not like I'd know who they are, because Marty can't tell you exactly. Marty, you leave all the description in the Chatty Cathy group. Speaking of which, since we got them over there and we're talking about them, let's see who is in the Chatty Cathy corner. And we still got Dead Fish, we got Broseph, we got Reedy, we got Victor Vector, we got Rob Garland, and more. I think what our head count's looking at like 20-something. Holy shit, we're hitting 30s.
All right.
That sounds great, Marty. What else is going on, man?
Need to hit 100.
I went and ate the biggest damn steak I ever seen in my life at this nice chalet, in the snow. It was 4 feet of snow. We was in a 5,000-foot mountain last night.
Nice.
Said, pull over. And so I ate a $50 steak, and then I brought the leftovers home and fed the neighbor's dog. He got $10 worth of it this morning for breakfast.
Marty, listen to being nice to the dogs. Look at how nice, kind soul Marty is. I gotta get I'm kind of cockeyed here. I feel like I'm awkward, and I feel like I'm in the wrong spot here on this. Somewhere, things seem a little out of sorts right now. Sorry, Marty.
Hey, I want to know. This is the second time I've called, and I still ain't got my damn check.
What was that? Sorry, we're having technical difficulties. That was One Man Party Marty. Everyone give him a big. I can't even give him applause. He's still on the damn line. You still there? Are you like a damn fly on shit?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Where's my check? I want to get paid for calling this damn show.
I'm sorry, sir. We seem to be having a problem. That's not happening. But you can definitely have these. You can have them, because you're not getting a goddamn thing.
Send me something. I need food stamps, man. California's expensive.
No, sorry. Bob? Tell him what he didn't win. Well, that means anything more going on with this phone call. Marty, I got to let you go, man. It's been good talking to you. Say bye to everybody, Marty.
Finish him.
I am finishing him.
Thanks for calling. thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Share it out.
Yep.
And enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show.
I'm outie.
He's outie. That's one-man party Marty. That's the other half of the Drone Hangar. Give us a little update. We like to check in with him and see how he's doing. We miss him here. Can't wait for him to come back. Show's just not the same, but Beehive Brian's here, and he's doing a pretty damn good job, I have to say. I'll give him there's the song. I love it. Give him a little of this. Yeah, a little Beehive Brian. That's his intro song. So he's been filling in. He's been doing a great job. He's done such a great job that he's going to be maintaining as a permanent member and permanent staff here at the Drone Hangar. like that's some sort of official. Yeah, we did. All right, so we did. We broke into the 30s. This is crazy. We're good. Starting to branch into some new territory. But I'm going to get here and get Mr. Boss on here as soon as I can get my jingle jangle. Let me see if I can get all this to work. Holy shit on a stick. Whoa. This is going to be crazy.
That's pretty cool right
so,
there.
You can't hear the music then. Well, that's a bunch of crap.
Nah, you don't need music.
All right, so he is there, and I.
Wow. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Look at Hugo. Did you go and get yourself trimmed? Did you? Yes. Hold on. All right, we're gonna build you, and you got to maintain silence there for me, brother. Even though I can't wait to hear your voice, it better not match. Nah, I'm just gonna stop. But in the background, folks, I do have Hugo Salinas. He is here tonight, checking in.
He's in the house.
And I gotta make sure I only get his shit. Damn it. Dropping the ball.
Hello, Shelby.
I'm trying here, brother. I got to get you figured out. I've got damn.
No, you're doing it all wrong.
I know I'm doing it wrong, and I'm trying. There it is.
You got my audio? 3, 2, 1. 1
yeah,
2, 3.
we can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear. I just got to get you in here. That's the thing, and I got to get rid of this. And I think we're good to go, everybody. I want you to give a nice, big, warm welcome here at the Drone Hangar to the one and only Hugo Salinas. Look at him. It couldn't look any more like you. Are you getting ready to go to Tour de France, bro?
I'm trying my damn hardest.
You tried to? Are you really trying to go to Tour de France?
No.
I didn't think so.
Crazy?
I don't know, man. Yeah, you're confused. You're sending mixed signals, bro.
I do have my first race June 1st anyway, so it's a pretty intense race. But yeah, June 1st I have my first race.
Yeah, June 1st. So give me a little. So people that don't know or maybe do know, let's give them a little update before we get into that about you, Hugo, meaning you, the pilot. Give some people some more like they see pictures of you and me. They see us at races. They see people that follow wing racing. Give them a little more, but more stuff like I know. Tell them, become more personal with the people out there in interwebs land. Tell them about Hugo and FPV.
Oh, I'm sure everybody's been seeing my recent post on my personal page. I've been getting a lot into biking, cycling, mountain biking, road biking. Now I got my first race coming up. I did join a team, so I am riding for a local bike shop. You know how I roll, man. I like to bring people together, network, create friendships.
I know you do. Absolutely.
And basically what I did in the FPV community, I'm trying to do it in the bike community. But the bike community is tremendous, man. It's huge. But if I can do something locally with friends and stuff and, have a good time, and more importantly for me, it's the health aspect of it,
It's the what? The health aspect of it. Yeah, and I totally agree with you. We've been talking to a couple people, and yeah, if you don't know, look. You have to go back and look at some previous pictures of Hugo to understand the change. You look so much younger now. You know what I mean?
I feel younger, man. I lost almost 70 pounds.
I know, man. You look crazy. You look great. It's not a bad thing. It's just it is a big change from when I first met you to now.
I've gotten a lot.
I'm pushing denim. You're making me push denim. You know what that means?
Uh-oh.
I got rid of a lot of.
Yikes.
I got rid of a lot of FPV stuff. Thinned down the the hangar, and which, by the way, we need to talk about that. We'll get to that.
You've got the podium, man.
Huh?
I said you've got the podium. You've got the listeners. So we'll talk about whatever you want to talk about, man. You got the next 20-some minutes.
I'm still flying. I'm still doing stuff. It's just I'm more involved now with the whole bike scene, and it's and plus where we live, it's hard to find a good spot to fly and not get thrown out. And the local fields, the local AMA clubs, they just they're having a hard time, allowing FPV, and flying in a circle gets really boring, and
So do you Hugo's been around the game a long time. Hugo had your own business. You still do, or is that gone? You sold everything. That's gone last year.
I finished that last year.
Yeah, last year. He had his own shop. He's a wing pilot. He's been to nationals. He's been all over the country racing. And you stopped racing for the most part after Commonwealth.
Commonwealth was my last event. I went to Feet Meet for the day, which, it's close enough that I could have stayed overnight or went back. But, it's the heart and mind is elsewhere. But I still enjoy it.
But you're going to go to one event for sure. And what event is that?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to Darbage, whether it's one day or overnight. I'm doing Darbage. I'm going to do Feet Meet.
Still going to go.
I'm not going to Atlantic City to that race. Let you guys, have at it and enjoy it, and hopefully it's successful for them. I got the race in June, and then I've got other rides and events that I'm going to be attending. So that's
you've gone from kind of like Merrill did in FPV. He went PPG, and you've gone from FPV on to now biking. I mean that came from health, though, I think, right? You went down that path more for health, and then just kind of got hooked. Yeah, I mean the amount of money you're spending too is crazy. I have to say.
It's
1%.
It is crazy. Bikes are not cheap.
No, they are not. Holy shit!
They are not cheap. I mean, my race bike is $8,000, and that's just one of them. So
that's a used car.
If you're gonna feel like you're gonna compete and you want to spend that kind of that's just a lot of dough, man.
That would buy a lot of wings.
That'd be a lot of shit. That'd be a lot. You'd buy an entire back part of your car full of FPV crap for that kind of money. So what's your end goal then going to be with racing? I mean, where do you see yourself going then? Because I know you, man. Okay. You're in. You're going to go all in.
I'm going all in, but I'm basically going in to hopefully finish the race. I mean, it's an intense race. Your time, you're limited with time. There's a lot of climbing involved, and you're up against guys that have been doing this for many, many, many years, and obviously they're physically in a lot different condition than myself.
Oh yeah, man. I know. Well, we're old. Like, do they divide you into classes? Are you guys into groups? Like, are you? I mean, you'd have to be in a different class.
I'm in the most competitive group, which is the age group. So they do it by age, so 40 to 49.
Okay.
Which is the most competitive because it's the guys that, midlife or looking to be healthy and, more driven. The young guys, they just, they have a different mindset. So I'm going to have a hard time. I'm definitely not going to place. There's no question. That's not even on my mind. The only thing on my mind is to finish.
So I got in here another former pilot, I guess, because I don't see him fly anymore, or is Ahmed. Ahmed's with you. You guys, yeah, Ahmed. He's in here. Who's the guy with the orange hoodie? You know who the hell I am. You saw this thing in person. Orange hoodie included.
Ahmed is my boy, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, how many of those
now, you can see these knuckleheads in a couple of my videos in the past that I did when we were in Vegas, which was a great. One of the best trips ever. Yeah. That was one of the best trips ever, man. That was so much fucking fun. That was, and even though Hugo's half out of the FPV pool and half into a biking world, he's still an FPVer at heart. There's no doubt about it. And he was, back then, he was still in it when we did Vegas. That was craziness. I mean, it was good fun. It wasn't like off the chain. So
let's talk about something here that has been brought to my attention.
Where's the bump? Well, no, I got on mine. Hold on. This is definitely where the fire away. What the hell do you got?
Where'd you get the name, man? The Drone Hangar. Come on.
No, this had nothing to do with you and that other group. It really didn't. I'm telling you in front of everybody, it had nothing to do with that. We actually sat here with Marty. Marty could probably call in, but we tried that, didn't we? Three-way the other day, and that didn't work too well. Anyways, Marty could call in and just explain it more. We were trying to figure out a name of the place. We were going to call it the Shit Show, and then we decided we're not going to do that. And then Marty needs to call in. So your thoughts are we took the hangar that we can't talk about.
I mean, how many other,
Well, we got
a hangar. Come on.
You got a plane hangar. You got a hangar you hang your clothes with. No, it really.
And it's all, listen, brother. It's all good, man. It's all good. I told you. I honestly told you I want to succeed you.
If you've seen the show at any repetition, like over and over, you'll notice that I say if I catch anybody say the hangar, I actually correct them. I'm like, no, don't say the hangar because it's not the hangar. It's the drone hangar. I make sure they know, and I catch myself like, we can't talk about that place because it's not. It's the rule. It's like the Fight Club rule. So I know people are kind of like, what the fuck are you two talking about? In a nutshell, I guess people are thinking we kind of took from one group's name and made this show, which is false, and you can go eat it and suck it because that's fucking wrong, and go fuck yourself. Remember, this is a 21 and over establishment, BYOBB. Make it whatever makes you happy. But I'm telling you right now, I ain't stealing shit. This is an authentic all the way, and again, it's for everybody. Just don't forget, this is everybody. Everybody can participate, be a part of the show. Make it whatever it's going to become. But yeah, it's cool that you are supporting it. That's what we like. And it's really cool that you do. You support it, you like it. You're on it. So you must like it a little bit. Where do you see us going? What do you see us doing? What should we do, Hugo? What should we add to the show?
Well, I honestly got to say the whole phone call thing. That's great, man. Bringing people live on. You're gonna get some douchebags coming on and saying some stupid shit. That's just gonna happen. But
yeah, we already got one. Essie. Who the hell's that?
Ryan Ease.
Ease. Oh man, that's what I explained everything. Oh, I didn't pay attention. You slipped one past the fucking goalie. Smart Ryan. I didn't I couldn't put it all together. Now I did. Sneaky bastard.
he must have been real baked, man, because he sounded all fucking.
I don't know. It threw me for a curve completely. I don't know if he was inebriated or not, or having whatever bees to make him happy, but yeah, he threw me. I was like, what? Why do you hate Hugo? What are you hating on for? It threw me for a loop. Oh, I gotta make sure you're still live. There you go. You're good.
That's my buddy Ryan. What are you doing to prepare for Atlantic City?
So right now, we got a team together now. So instead of just being me on my own, we actually have made a team. And so one builds, one tests, one races, and that's the way we're doing it. And it's just kind of like what we did when we were in Commonwealth, right? With the concept that we were like a pit crew for each other. We're like, remember that? We were helping each other out in Commonwealth, and it worked. Well, we just made it more of a permanent thing. More of a, logistic, this is really what's going to happen. So wings are getting built, and while that's happening, then I'm practicing about every other day. So I'm going out, flying somewhere, and just practicing whatever I need to practice to stay sharp on the sticks, and hand-eye coordination solid, and reaction timing on cue, that kind of stuff. That's right where I'm at. So it's about it every other day. I'll get about 5 to 8 packs in, somewhere around there. And that's it.
How are the sponsors holding up? I know Chris does this thing, man. He's the best.
Oh man.
What about everybody else?
We're gonna give a
Cobra dropping out like that. Really fucking.
Hold on, give a big hand to Chris Click, Right Wing, huge sponsor. one of my biggest, is
Darbage is on. Let me put my hat on, Darbage.
Yeah.
Goddamn, that Hugo is sexy as fuck. I'd switch for him. He's got his hat on. Full Hugo change. Look at that. Who is that individual right there? Oh, wait, I don't want to do that one because I know that was going to slam copyright. So we got a number of people. We got a Med still in here. We got Dead Fish. We got Victor Vector. We've got Clayton Baker, who made all these right here. We're going to Ty Darbage is in the house in the chitty chat room over there. I guess it's over there. Yeah, over there. We've been talking to Hugo Salinas, a.k.a. the boss, former wing pilot, still kind of a wing pilot. Kind of don't know. It's kind of like now he goes into back alleys and doesn't want anybody to know. Hey, I'm flying a wing real quick. Don't tell my biker buddies, but I'm back here. I'm gonna fly this wing real quick, and I'll give you $20 if you don't say a fucking word. And he's talking about, well, everything, wings and biking, and he's talking about what he's going to be doing this year. And we were just talking about Chris Click and asking about how my sponsors are. So that gets you caught up if you just tuned in.
Yep.
Click's awesome, man. He sends everything that I need when I ask, and I try not to ask for much. Really just what I need, period. Maybe we'll ask for like an additional mini drac because, you know, the amount of times I fly that damn thing, it's going to break constantly, and I need a new one always on ready. And then everybody else
fly the shit out of them, man. That's your thing, dude. You do you put out some nice videos, you put out some nice content. That's your thing, you know.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Those kind words, man. Definitely, everyone likes to hear a nice applause. And
thanks.
I say thank you. That was very nice of you, Hugo. Got to do that. I got to get the soundboard down. It's good though, but it's meaningful from the heart. Tattoo's great, man. Tattoo's been great this year. They've been tremendous. So they've really upped their game with sending more batteries and what I need. And again, need versus want. I did ask for a couple wants, and they did send those, so they've been great. And then I have to give a huge shout out, of course. We do it again for Spectrum. The Spectrum is gigantic, and so they've all been great, man. They haven't backed down, and the ones that aren't around anymore aren't around. And he's got Futaba. So what is the deal with Futaba anymore? I know that's he's.
I don't know.
Bring it. Come on, bring it. Spectrum versus Futaba. I want you to race.
It's Futaba USA.
Oh, it's Futaba USA. All right. If that's what he says. All right. Well, I want you to race, man. I wish you would.
I know.
Because you're breaking my heart, man.
I'm not gonna. I got out of the FPV WRA. I was too, too much drama, too much shit, and a lot of it came from me, and it was causing some bad relationships, and it just, there was no. The end result is there's no money coming out of it. So
yeah,
I mean, you could do it for fun, but I'm very competitive.
Yeah. Well, that's the IDRLC is the big race coming up. And I can't believe you're not going to that one. I'll be honest when I say this statement. I wish you were going, right? I do, because I love competing against you and I love hanging around with you. We are very much alphas. Our personalities are very strong. Sometimes we do butt heads, but at the end of the day, I still love you. So I want you to go for those. But then again, I don't want you to go because I don't need you. I get you out of the way. That's just one more horse out of the fucking race. Because that's money on the line, dude. Like, it'd be different if you're coming in new and you haven't raced before and you're, I can understand the apprehensive, like, I'm going to pass someone up. But, I mean, there's like, if you saw how it was broken down, there's a chunk of change at the top all the way. There's something along the way. And I'm like, to where you're at, I mean, fuck, that's not too far. I've seen you drive further, and
yeah, I know.
And you literally have a shot at it. Like, you're just saying, you know what? I've got the skills and the talent to make some money wing racing. Like, finally, there's some fucking real money on the table. Like, you literally, like, I hope you grasp what I'm saying. Like, you have the skills to win, but you're walking away from a chance to win. Like, now, I get biking, and I get the health, and I love all that, and I know it. But the money, your June race, are you going to make money?
No.
But June race in Atlantic City with your already skill set that you have in your hands, you're not going to go to that one where you probably could win? I mean, come on. It's like, Yeah. Do I have that
Shelby.
one? Come
I don't know,
on.
but that was really
I'm setting the stage. Drama right here, right now, on the Drone Hangar. Come on, man. That's like giving birth. Come on, you know it's right there.
I'm like, I get out of the whole racing scene. I get rid of my race wings and this whole event
Hugo.
is taking place. And
You can build a wing in like, a day. You know that. You built a ton of them. I flew the ones that are in Vegas was your wing. You built it. That shitty ass color, nonetheless. But you build it, and come on, man. I mean, you've got to. Come on, everybody, tell him. Come on, Hugo. You need to race. Come on, man. I can see it in your brain. I'm knocking that thing around. Come on. No? Yes. You know you want You want at least $4K. $4,000 for a sport you know you can actually win.
well,
And how far is the drive? How far is the drive? I know my drive's farther than yours.
the drive is nothing.
Yeah. See? Come on,
It's
man.
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours? Oh, what does Chew have to say? I agree. Hugo, Chewbacca says you're being a complete wuss bag. Get your ass up there and race. Or down there. Come on. Seriously, Hugo, call it. If you want Hugo to be at the race, give a call right now to that number over there, that side. There it is. 1-833 FPV Life. If you want Hugo to go and race in Atlantic City, and if you don't call now, that's fine. You can call throughout the show, and I'll try to answer it, and we'll see what the viewers say. Hugo, that's the power of the 1-833 number here at the Drone Hangar. I know the viewers are like, yes, thank you for that 1-833 number because you can call and abuse the shit out of Hugo. You already got abused once. Let's see what happens again. Someone will call here in a minute. Let's keep going, though. So,
who is racing? The normals?
The normals. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, man. There's people coming from Texas and shit. There's people coming. Like, I mean, why wouldn't you? There's finally what we've been asking and wanting to have, which is money. I don't see why you wouldn't. But, hey, to each their own. I think if you let it sit there and throw it on a skittle, let it simmer on the skittle and let it simmer for a little bit. Maybe I think it might see. Maybe he'll come out there. Maybe he'll come out there. I think he will. What do you think, Brian? You think he should go out there?
I think he should.
I think he should too. Say it again, so all the viewers can hear you.
I think you should.
I don't know if you can hear him or not, but he's telling you should. Do it, says Darbage. You got a lot of people telling you, call the show, call the 1-800 number. I hope it's working, and let me know if it is or not. Like, I don't know if it is, but call the number. Oh, man, I'm also running out of power. I got to make sure I watch that. So, go ahead, Hugo.
Click wants to go to. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I gotta put my mind to it. I gotta see.
That's what we do here at the Shit Show. This is the Shit Show. It's spilling over more. We are now convincing Hugo Salinas to go to the Atlantic City race.
Yeah, that little thing.
He has to be there because you helped conceive this. Oh, we got a viewer. Hey, you've reached the Drone Hangar. This is Shelby Vole. Who the fuck is this?
What's up, Shelby? It's Rotor.
It's Rotor.
That's
Joe.
And
I got a.
is Hugo still on?
Hugo's still on.
What's up,
Hey,
Joe?
brother. I'll build you a wing if you come to Atlantic City.
He's got one.
Oh, Broseph Rotor Ranch is saying he will build you a wing if you come to Atlantic City. Holy shit, dude.
Oh, he done died up on that one.
Now making my life a little harder. I hope you realize that, folks. I'm trying to help set the stage for this wing race. You got to get Hugo there to be a part of a race. I mean, it's part of wings.
I want you in Atlantic City.
I mean, I got more wings. I gotta build
Yes,
this
sir.
one. I mean,
Doesn't matter. Here,
need to be
I know
in
he
Atlantic
might.
City.
So hold on. I gotta be like the operator because I don't know if you can hear him, Hugo. But he's saying he will build you a wing. You can? Okay. So go fire away again then. Fire away again then, Broseph. Go ahead, tell him what you told
What do
him.
you say, man? We want to see you. We want to see Hugo in Atlantic City. I think everybody wants to see Hugo in Atlantic City.
I think everybody does want to. Did you hear that, Hugo?
I think I will come to meet people that I've been.
Come on, the boardwalk in
connected with on
Atlantic City
Facebook and
racing
everywhere
wing.
Hold
else.
on, Broseph.
Epic.
But
Man,
maybe I
that's
won't
gonna be
be.
epic.
I don't know yet. I don't know.
All right. Well, we got the ball moving. We'll leave it at that. Thanks, Broseph. We'll leave it at that. We got him at least somewhat thinking about it, which is better than nothing. And he's got the. It's really down to you.
But you're gonna ship me a spec wing tomorrow now.
Yeah. See, there we go. It's the FPV life. No matter how much you try, it's like the mafia. Your shit. There's only one way out of this group, buddy. That's 6 feet down.
You will do it.
6 feet under is the only way you're going to get out of the FPV world.
Finish him.
No, well, we probably do need to wrap it up. But we've been sitting here talking with Hugo Salinas tonight, the boss, and having a great time. Hugo, have you been having a good time, man? Hold on. We got too many applauses going. What's that, Hugo?
I think it's great. You're doing a great job, Shelby. I hope, like I said, I hope it does good.
Oh, man, I appreciate it, bro. That's why I wanted. It's good to hear.
I like to donate to your show, so when you have a moment, send me a link or something, and I'll be happy to send something over.
Hey, I appreciate that, brother. We haven't thought about that yet, but that might be something we will consider. And when we do it, I'll be sure to reach out to you. But thank you, man. I think I'm going to see my boobala in Atlantic City. I think I'm going to see my boobala in Atlantic City. Oh, meow. I want to play. Say it again.
I'll bring my bike shorts.
You bring a bike. Give him a ding ding on that one. He's gonna bring his bike shorts. Where's the ding ding? It's not working. Oh, no bell. Yeah, that's what we want to see. Hugo in his biker shorts. Are you gonna bike all the way down? I bet you could.
I could probably bike down.
Yeah, I bet you could. I bet you could. All right, we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye to Hugo. Hugo, I love you, man. I love you, Booble. I hope. I'm serious though, bro. Thank you for the good, positive comments. Congrats on all your success so far with losing the weight and all you're doing in biking. I think it really is the end of the day. You have been an inspiration to a lot of us, believe it or not, behind closed doors as far as losing weight and at least thinking and talking about health. You have been a very big inspiration on that. So for that alone, some people are eternally grateful. But thanks again, Hugo, for coming in. We really do love you here, man. And I hope to see you in Atlantic City, okay, bro?
All right, brother.
All right.
Brian, Shelby, we'll be in touch.
All right, man. That was Hugo Salinas, man. Everyone, say later. Later, Hugo. All right, see if I can't switch over and make this look really official. I'm trying. Let's see if we can do it.
Get it done.
Bro, I did. All right, cool. And all right, there we go. Woo! We're getting it, folks. That was Hugo. Thanks, Hugo, for coming in here and talking with us for a little while and chit-chatting. It was pretty cool. I thought it was kind of nice to catch up with Hugo and see what he's doing these days.
And hopefully he'll come down.
And yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion that he probably will.
I don't think he has much of a choice now.
I don't think so either. Too many people are going to start hammering on his door, and that's what we do here at the Drone Hangar. We are promoting you to drag some former wing pilots out of their seats to get them back out here and start racing again, because it's really needed. And if you haven't been to one, you definitely need to go to the one in Atlantic City. I'm trying to change something real quick. That's where you're having a little bit of a stall here. I want to switch that out of my ear, and I want to go back over to this. Got to be the DJ, and I'm stuck with only like 2.
Bump up the volume.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Is it working? I think it's working a little more. See what's going on. Hold on 1 second. So we're trying to get all the wing racers out there. We want to make the Atlantic City race at IDRLC coming in June 15th and 16th for the $14,000 or whatever it was. Again, I can't believe I forgot the amount. But it's a big wing race, a lot of big cash prize, top 10 win money. So come on out there. Registration's open, IDRLC. So I'm trying to get Hugo to go out there. So be sure if you are in the area, come on out. If you want to race, come on out. People are coming across the country. It's going to be cool. What we got going over here in the Chatty Cathy group before we go to break? Let's just touch base. That didn't sound good at all.
So RC $20 Wings says that they're going to be having a race down there.
Who is?
RC Performance Wings said they're going to have a wing race in Texas next weekend.
Next weekend, Texas is going to have a race. That sounds cool.
Yeah, you thought I forgot you, didn't you? Because he was a long way back there.
It's good. He's catching up. He's getting warmed up. Taking a little while. Got to get through 2 segments in order for
you have to get it in when you can, because he don't stop.
I don't stop, man. Got to keep rolling. Go ahead. You got the stage now.
Yeah. Let's see, the right Drone Hangar. That's fun. Right Wing said that.
What up, Drone Hangar? What up, Clayton Baker? He's sending those little red things over there, and I get them.
What is the red things?
That means, hey, pay attention. Like, read this one. It's like, hey, they type your name in. If this is because we're the ones streaming it, it'll throw that red saying they're actually talking directly to us. All the other statements are just kind of all the Chatty Cathys who can just talk wherever they want to talk.
See, I'm on mine, so I don't get those.
Nope, you don't. These are instant. Right here, these are should be the instant ones. But anyways, That was great. Love it. We love Hugo. Hopefully he comes out. We'll let him think about it. Encourage him. Call if you want him to go. Give a call. If you want Hugo to go to the races,
yes,
give a call right down here at the number. 1-833-FPV Life. That's the number to call. All things FPV related. People have already been calling and helping the show out. They've been calling and asking what we think about things. And Brian, you got another comment you were going to say?
They can pop it in the comments too.
Pop it in the comments too.
Because everybody can't call at once, obviously, because we got like 30 people. So.
We'd had enough. What are we sitting at attendance-wise and see what we got still hanging around, man? We're 28. 28. That's still great. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in, and gals. I know we have Mrs. Bandito in here. We are going to be doing, let's give a little teasers. We got a caller who's going to call in a little bit, probably during the next segment or at the end of it. We'll see.
Yeah.
He's going to set the stage for his upcoming debut on the Drone Hangar for next weekend. And that's talk about another episode that I'm in the works. I'm going to have an all-female guest lineup that do anything drones. So quads, wings, you name it. I'm going to reach out to everybody, and we're going to have all-female cast, minus me. And you'll have to wear a wig. You're going to have to wear a wig. What do you all say about that? Beehive Brian has to wear a wig. Yes?
No.
We got to, come on. No. Some of this shit show could definitely spill over here. Come on, everybody. Call in if you want. If you want Brian to wear a wig when we do the all-female episode, please let us know now. Please call in. Call the number. Lines open. 1-833-FPV Live. That's the number to call. If you want Brian to wear a wig while we are doing the all-female guest lineup on here on the Drone Hangar. I'm going to try to get here in the next couple weeks.
You better watch out what you open up on.
Yes, on the wig, says Bruno. Well, like I said, simple requirements. Got to call the number. We're paying money for that thing for you guys to call in.
Really?
Yeah, there you go. Aviator. All right, sweet. I can't read all those icons, and my children aren't here.
I refuse to
This is 21 and over, by the way. Just a reminder. Drone Hangar. 21 and over. It's BYOBB. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and take a quick 5. Let's gather our thoughts. We'll come back to all this here in a minute. It's the Drone Hangar. Yeah, we love you guys. All right, we'll give you 5. Go get a refill. Whatever makes you happy. We'll see you in 5.
All right. Jeez.
We're back. What up? I'm Shelby Vole. That's Beehive Brian right there. He's filling in from One Man Party Marty, who's out of town on a gig. Was that the ocean? Because this is applause right here. Oh, nope, that's not applause either. There is it? Yeah, there's applause. Motherfucking liar. Welcome back. It's the Drone Hangar. Like I said, I'm Shelby Vole, and that's Beehive Brian. We've been having a good show so far. We had talked to One Man Party Marty. He called in, did his little weekly checkup. Who else did we have? We had Hugo Salinas. We're trying to convince him to go to the Atlantic City race.
Do it.
And hopefully he does. And we're teasing him. And no, I did not come up with the concept and the name of the Drone Hangar from the other name. So you can all eat a big fat one. Our next guest is going to be Paul Kaup. He's in the background waiting patiently. He's going to hopefully stand by for another couple minutes while we go through our norm. Does that sound good? Give me a little nod. Yep. He's got all set up. He's looking legit over there. I feel like there's going to be a crossing bridges here, shaking hands for the first time. He's going to see the dark side of FPV. Because we are known as like the Howard Stern, Letterman, something. Well, we're kind of like that. Sorry, I had to get a little dry on throat. I got it cleared up. All right, who we have in the old chat group over here before we start going on to our next guest? Oh yeah, so we were on that. Remember, I'm talking about doing an all-female guest appearances and blah 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 and interviews on an upcoming episode of the Drone Hangar, and of course, Beehive Brian's going to be here because I don't think Marty will be back in time. And I said, why don't we have Beehive Brian wear a wig? Because then it's official. I'll be the only one that's male in here. I'll be completely outnumbered. But no, I want to do that nonetheless. Well, I mean, that's all you're missing is a wig, right? No, I'm just kidding. I'm busting his balls. Oh, can I use my burn? Oh, burn. Yeah, there we go. I'm fucking with you. A trick wig? What's a trick wig? All right, well, anyways, here at the Drone Hangar, we talk about everything FPV related. So all drones, small, big, large, whatever, on the water, in the land, whatever. If we're going high altitude, and that's going to be our next guest, he's going to talk about that. Taking some drones, taking them to the stratosphere. And our guest is going to be Paul Kaup. Paul, you ready in the background?
Let's do it.
Well, let's do what he says. I like that. He said, get some of that. Let's do it. Let's go. Let me see if I can slide it over here.
Holy cow, that thing is looking neat back there.
Yeah, it is. Hold on. Here we go. And do we got an applause for him? No, we don't have an applause. So I'll give you an applause. Here we go. Oh, no. What happened? Nope. There we go. Oh, no. Yes, you got it. You saved our ass, didn't you? You're such a good guy. I'll give you applause for that. Yeah. Mine's even cleaner and crisper. Paul, welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the Drone Hangar.
Hey, Shelby.
Yeah. What up, man? I've never officially met you. I don't think I've really ever. I haven't. I would have recognized that sexy face anywhere.
No,
so,
you know what? I haven't met you.
Well, there we go.
I just kind of hooked up on the Facebook scene like a year and a half ago or so. And
yeah.
Hooked up with Merle and those guys. So yeah, we haven't hooked up, Shelby.
No, we haven't hooked up. We're officially. We're breaking virgin territory.
Yeah.
Neat, narrow. So you got to be on the soundboard, dude. That's your job. So Paul, what we were talking to Merrill last week, which originally was going to be you, or the other week, whatever we have.
Merle he's crazy.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's an original.
Oh my God. He's my spokesman.
We got people saying hello to you. We got Hugo saying hi. We got Mrs. Bandito out in Texas saying hello. Remember, you're married. No, I'm just kidding. And we got Bruno saying hi.
Miss Bandino says wear a wig.
Yeah, they all want you to wear a wig, dude. It's going to be fun. It's crazy here. You got to hang on. It's a ride, Paul. I'm sorry. But you agreed to come on. You've watched the show, apparently. You know how it rolls here. We're trying to stay straight. We're trying to keep this ship going forward. So we talked to Merrill, and he was telling us about what's going on and said you were the spearhead and the brains and you were the whole you're the concept artist, if you will, of this whole thing. So tell us more about it. And, like, I want to know, like, where'd you come up with the idea? Like, were you just sitting around one day flying and we're like, you know what, I want to go up the stratosphere? I mean, give me a little. Where was the seed planted?
So I guess the seed was planted, I don't know, 10, 11, 12 years ago. I'm a Southwest pilot, you know that.
Right.
And we have a program at Southwest called Adopt a Pilot where we go into the 5th grade classes and kind of introduce the kids to aviation careers and stuff. So that's where it kind of started. When I started doing this little Adopt a Pilot program, I realized that I had so much more to offer these kids from a STEM aspect than what the Adopt a Pilot syllabus was giving them. So I started doing the near spaces from 100,000 feet. Why not put wings on the package, right? Blend RC airplane flying with near space ballooning.
Yep.
And so started putting wings on these packages and flying them back to the schools instead of
that's kind of cool.
Fly and land somewhere remotely.
Right.
But anyway, so then obviously once you start putting wings on a styrofoam container, the FAA gets their panties up in a wad about it. So it
turns into a G-string.
Yeah, you can drop a styrofoam box and let it free fall.
Yeah, let it free fall.
Yeah, and the FAA is completely good with it. But as soon as you put control surfaces on that styrofoam box, you got to write a 900-page document about how you're doing it.
It's bass backwards, brother. It's bass backwards.
Yeah.
That's what that shit is. That's bureaucratic nonsense. It's a good. I mean, hear the logic behind that. You can launch a weather balloon into the stratosphere, let it blow up, and let it free fall, terminal velocity, wherever. And then FAA is like, you know what, Tom, that was a fantastic idea, dude. You get paid thinking dollars, brother. You are awesome. Let's make that a law. But wait a minute, if that box has wings on it, and you can fly it to a location under control, and nope. No. Yeah. Can't do that. That's so stupid. I mean, that's just so fucking stupid. I mean, what kind of logic is that?
Not like that. And I'm the only nut job to go out and write the 900-page document to make the FAA all happy, and they approved it.
That's crazy. Yep. I'm not going to sit down and write a 900-page document for anybody. Nobody. Not even my own fucking will. If I was self-centered and wanted to just have you sit down and read a 900, I wouldn't do it.
Especially
that's crazy. That's crazy nonsense. But you did it nonetheless, and here we are, and it conceptualized into this whole thing now. It's a world record attempt, right?
Yeah, so it started off with one team of kids from Northern Illinois.
Right.
And we went out to Spaceport, and that was the test bed, like the logistics, because Spaceport is out in the middle of nowhere. So I went out there with a group. We used to live in Illinois. Now I live in Arizona, but we moved here 3 years ago. But anyway, the kids from Illinois, we went out 2 years ago now, and we did this at Spaceport. So that was kind of a test bed to make sure the logistics work. Can we get a group of kids out there? Can we do this? So it's gone to the next step where I invited 6 teams to come out and do this project in October. And, Merle's got a team. I got Eric Reaver's got a team. He's out in California. And Travis Palmer down in Tucson has got a team. And then I'm personally coaching 3 teams.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
So
that's a lot of responsibility. 3 teams. You got to almost, I won't say micromanage, but you got to manage. That's a lot of management. It's a lot of managing going on.
One of the teams is
I did sound smart,
Northern
didn't I?
Illinois kids. They're coming back again. They're self-sustaining. They've got enough knowledge now that I just give them direction. They make it happen.
All right. So when is the attempt? When is
October, let's see. Taking Flight is my next one. That's October 13th.
I actually had it written down.
I get event dates mixed up. So
I got them right here. We'll refer to Shelby's handy dandy little white piece of paper with ink on it. As soon as this person's done calling, I can't. Hold on real quick, Paul. I can't. Someone keeps calling in, which I'm cool. Thanks for calling the number. However, it's only one board, and I've got to go and look up Paul's info real quick because I had it written down. We had it when I talked before. And when they do that, I lose that. So you're taking flights 2019, April 13th and 14th. Is that right?
Yep.
So that's just around the corner.
Sports October 12th and 13th.
So I keep getting a caller. Caller, whoever you are out there, thanks for calling.
Somebody wants
thanks
to
for
get
calling.
in there.
She's pushing it.
Talk to me. It's probably the FAA.
FAA? All right. Hey, you've reached the Drone Hangar. This is Shelby Vole. Who the fuck is this? Better be the FAA.
Shelby, you need to turn Paul's volume up. We can't hear him.
You can't hear Paul?
It's Belinda.
I can tell. It's Belinda. Sorry, this is Mrs. Bandito right here. Thank you. I'll go ahead and share it.
We can't hear Paul.
Yeah, well, I'm going to turn it up, see if I can. It might have to be on his end. Hey, Paul, you might be too low. You might want to turn your levels up, bro.
How am I sounding now?
I mean, crank it. Like, just maximize your volume. Yeah, Paul's.
I think I'm maximized.
Are you? So we're still trying to figure it out. Anyway, bring ours down. And...
Oh, my gain was down.
Yeah. Hold on. Talk to me.
Check.
Nothing like the old shit show coming back and plaguing its ugly ass.
Troubleshooting here. Hey.
No, now I don't hear anything.
Get out here, Jet. Figure this thing out.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Gotta get the kids on it.
There you go.
Come on, better?
His levels.
I had to get the kids out here. They know what the hell's going on.
It's a little better. They said it's starting to get a little better. Let's see what happens when you start talking. We're trying here. We're gonna give a thumb up. Not yet. We're gonna give at least a happy thumbs and an applause to Mrs. Bandito for calling in and using that 1833 number over there to keep us trying to go forward. Volume is a little low on Paul's end. Paul tells us a little about taking flight this coming up weekend in Mesa, Arizona. You probably have to be up close to that mic.
Let's get up closer then. How's this?
Yeah, we're getting better. Get even closer.
Is that better?
Get closer.
Maybe that's too far away.
Yeah, get closer. I think you were.
Closer? Closer the damn thing.
Overdrive.
Just wrap the mouth around. Just everybody's wanting to go there. Everybody's thoughts are, yep, there we go. We already.
I got kids watching.
I know. You got to project your voice a little bit. Yeah, you got to watch.
You know what it is.
Yeah, it's 21 and over, but we'll try to keep it. Yeah, Paul.
Fake IDs.
We have fake IDs. I don't know why we can't hear them that well. Let me see what the viewers are saying. Miss Bandito, what do you say? Is it sounding clear? I can't do any more for Paul. I've got him maxed out completely.
Can you hear me, Shelby?
Yeah, I hear it.
I'm all mic'd up here.
Yeah, you need a better mic.
Let's see how that is. Anybody? Real quick. This is how we roll here at the Drone Hangar. We're still ironing out everything. That's what happens when we're new. But we appreciate when the little kids come in and help. Yay! We're exercising the applause button heavily tonight. And the ding, ding, ding. Yes, yes, yes. Talk to me, Paul. I can hear you fine, but I don't know why they can't hear you. Try it again.
What? Now he's very quiet.
Yeah, but we can still hear him.
Well, the kid just came off.
Blame it on the kid.
Check.
Yeah, now.
Start hollering at it.
I don't know.
Can you hear him at all? It's good now.
Hello?
Okay.
We're getting better, still quiet. Getting better, still quiet. I think it's on his end because we have changed everything to accommodate Paul. Paul, we were asking a lot of you.
Yes.
Yeah, Shelby, can you hear me okay, Shelby?
You're very faint. You're very quiet.
Very faint. Let's see what we got going on. Let me see. Is it something?
Yeah, it's very. It is. It's very quiet. Let's see. Let me try that. Hey, Jake. Let me see what happened. All right. It froze. Shouldn't have froze. That's where Darbage better be not lying. We're watching Paul right here mess around with the mic. Actually, we're gonna transition over while Paul's getting situated, and we're getting that checked. We're gonna keep talking. Paul, don't leave. Keep talking to me in my ear, and if you sound good and everyone hears you, I can't hear you in the background.
Oh,
very
quiet.
Like
now.
you're super duper quiet. Like you made it worse.
Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25
Yeah,
seconds.
How's that?
Now you're echoey. Someone says better. Technical difficulties. That's definitely for sure. There's no shit about it right now. It's I can remember. His children are present. As we're figuring that out, you can keep hollering at my ear. We have Ty Darby coming up soon. He's going to be on his segment. He's going to be talking about his hot bod, and he said he has one to be given away. What'd you say, Paul? I don't know if viewers tell me what it is. All right, here. Hold on. Let me see if I can switch it up. I think I might have it figured out. Try this.
Check.
All right, let me see if let me see. Let me see. Go ahead, fire off.
Check.
There it is. All right. You got the. You got
it on your end, Shelby. The kids are messing with all kinds of settings here.
No, I got it. No, they're good.
Better.
Check.
This just in. Shelby fucked it all up. This just in. Shelby screwed it all up. He figured out what it was.
Restart. That's all right. I got all night.
Yeah. But either way, let's welcome back good old Paul here. Let's try this one more time. All over from the beginning. Rewinds. We should call this the episode 10 epic rewind episode. We had to rewind everything and play it all over again. All right, we're back with Paul now that you can hear him. Paul, let's make sure everyone can hear you. Speak to the masses.
Hello.
Yeah, there we go. You should be fine now.
All good?
Yeah, you're all good now. Much, much better. It was my end, not yours.
Oh.
But we're going to start all over. Yes, all right. Plenty of Paul. Cool. Flash says, oh, we hear plenty of Paul. I don't know if that's a dig or what.
Yeah, the kids even told me this mic I got is like the killer mic, so I was like, what the heck is going on here?
I got to kill the music a little bit. There you go. Much better. Still got to have it in their background a little bit, otherwise I can't do what I do.
Yeah, he can't.
So we were talking to Paul. We had another conversation yet again that you all didn't hear because I messed it all up, and I apologize for that. And so Paul, we were talking in the beginning. We were mentioning about what you do, and we talked about how Merrill was in here and explaining, well, actually we first mentioned that the drone hangar is everything drone related. So whether you are on the ground, in the water, in the air, or you want to go in the atmosphere and go to the stratosphere, there you go. You got Paul. Paul's doing that. Paul's the one who came up with this whole thing, and we were talking about, and real quick, that you had weather balloons were okay. If you strapped a styrofoam box and stuck it on a weather balloon and launched it to 111,000 feet, it could pop and they didn't give a shit, and they could let it fall out of the sky, right?
That's right.
And then this is where you stepped in. So now, there you go. You got the stage. And this time, you've also got good audio.
So now we've got styrofoam boxes with control surfaces on it.
Holy shit on a stick. Is that a mini drac?
That is it is a mini drac.
Oh, man.
I'm just down the street from Click.
He's just down the road from Clickety Clack.
Everybody's building mini dracs.
Yeah.
See, everything's tell Paul. Eric says he looks sexy. That's what Flash FPV says.
That's what happens when the high school kids start logging on.
FPV 80 fader.
All right, good. We got all the audios back. It was my bad, folks. I had the wrong level. I was screwing with the wrong one, and oh well. We're moving on. So Paul's doing this, and he sat down and he mentioned that he made a New Testament. It's going to be canonized and turned into the Bible because it's 900 pages of nonsense. But you sat down and tell us what you did with that. So the FAA was the problem, and tell the viewers what you told me when the audio was shitty.
Yeah. So anyway, so it was my idea to put control surfaces on the styrofoam box, right? And fly the package back to where we took off from instead of letting the package free fall somewhere. So as soon as you put control, the FAA doesn't care about a styrofoam box free falling under a parachute. But as soon as you put control surfaces on that styrofoam container, they have severe heartache over that. So anyway, I've been dealing with the FAA since I was basically 18 years old because that's when I started flying. Got my private pilot license actually 18.
Because you fly Southwest. So people know you fly for Southwest.
Yeah, I'm a captain at Southwest.
Yeah, you're captain.
If you guys want to talk about the MCAS and all the stuff that's going on with the MAX, we can talk about that later too.
Yeah, well, I'll ask you opinion at the end. We'll slap the hornet's nest a little bit, and then we'll move on. But go ahead. Continue.
But anyway, where were we?
You were 18, and you were
containers dropping
in a
from
life to go.
feet.
Sorry, I had to get that in there. Continue. Styrofoam box.
So anyways, so I've been dealing with the FAA since I was 18 years old. I speak their, I know their language. I know what they look like. I know what they smell like, and I know what they like to hear. So it was just a matter of going out. It's called you fill out the exemption and request. I'm sure probably some of the viewers are aware of what an exemption request is. And then after the exemption request, it's it's a safety checklist and a program letter. And the safety checklist and the program letter basically spell out how you're going to drop this UAV from 100,000 feet.
Right.
The FAA comes out the day before the event and certifies all the airplanes as experimental UAV aircraft. And we have to keep them within the restricted airspace out there. We use the White Sands Missile Range restricted airspace, and that's how we do this legally. And we're going to go for some records and have some fun, get some really cool guys together for this event. And we'll see, you know, in the future, I'm going to expand this more than just one weekend. Maybe we'll do 2 weekends, 3 weekends. And I've got a sequence of programs in line.
Sweet. I think it's pretty cool. We talked about it when Merrill was on here, that some guys here locally, way back when, did a unsanctioned. Well, same thing you're doing. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. And it was crazy. Like, it was nonsense. So, Merrill mentioned something that you guys are going to try to live stream. Is that a something that's just teams like decide whether to do it, or is your whole thing going to be live streamed?
No, the whole thing will be live streamed. Spaceport itself will live stream it.
Sweet.
And then I'm sure, you know, people that are attending, they'll live stream on Facebook. I'm sure we'll probably have several streams going.
Sweet. We like that because we want to actually somehow either be on air when it happens or something to that effect, because we want to we're live, we want to live stream that, so we're going to kind of like piggyback it and throw it up here.
It is the coolest project in the world. Have you ever seen the screenshots from a drop of 100? Yeah, from 100,000 feet?
It was back there, and so you know you didn't have GoPro footage. You had the curvature of the Earth, and you can see the coast. It was nonsense. But see it HD, that's different. So I'm looking forward to seeing all that.
Yeah. You want to see one of the airplanes?
Let's see. Let's see what's actually the FAA styrofoam box with wings coming up right now. We got a styrofoam box with wings that the FAA has approved that you can fly to the damn stratosphere and let it come down. Oh wow! Look at that. Oh, that's an RV. That's a what the fuck is that one?
RV jet.
RV jet. Thank you. I wanted to say RV fun jet, but it's not a fun jet.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go. I recognize that bird.
Yeah. I've actually
this one's gutted a little bit, but anyway, this was one of the certified airplanes. You can see it's still got the harness that we rig up for it.
Yeah.
The release mechanism underneath here. I don't know if you can see that. That's the release mechanism right here. That's one of the RV jets from Range Video down there in Miami. Dragon Link. I scavenged the 1.3 out of here for something else. But this was one of the certified airplanes.
How long was the flight? So you've done them already. How long's? I know how long the one that we did or they did. Huh?
Hour 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Going up is about an hour 40 minutes, and it's about an hour and let's see here. It's about an hour and 40 minutes coming back too. It all depends how fast. So the kids do it all. I don't do any. I just help get the airplane in the harness and let it go. The kids do everything.
So from
they fly it back, they release it, they manage the controls. We have 2 pilots at the control station the whole time.
They build it. They do it from beginning to end. They're doing the whole thing. Is what you're saying. And you're just kind of like a VO.
I'm just Dr. Gru. I'm Dr. Gru, Mr. Gru, and they're all my minions.
All right, we'll go with that one. I guess that'll work.
The minions.
Yeah. He's like,
yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Chewy's like, yeah, I agree with you. I'm totally agree with you. I agree. Hey, so the age group of the kids again? Are these high schoolers?
So junior high, high school, and college. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And these are all kids that are like their passion or their desires in engineering of some sort, or is that where they're kind of heading? Because I mean, this envelops a lot of sciences. I mean, you got computer programming, you've got aerodynamics, you've got just a plethora of science.
That's exactly my take on this thing. Is you get the kids into the hobby by introducing it to them as a STEM type thing, and getting this into the schools as a STEM type thing. And then once you get into the schools and you make that little bit of contact and you show the kids what you can do, and you show them a cool ass airplane like this, and you take them out and you buddy box with them and you get them going with it and you FPV with them and you show them all that stuff. You inevitably, out of a clash, you hook 2 or 3 kids, and the next thing you know, they're out buying a trainer airplane or building something like this. And flight test, and obviously flight test guys, they've done a huge, Josh Bixler over there, they've done a huge. The foam airplane is the balsa airplane of the new kids generation.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you on that. I just think. Getting kids involved there's a lot of learning. Like we do here, Marty, One Man Party Marty, he does a drone camp at the college here when it's for middle schoolers. And last year first year I got to attend and be a part of it and be a speaker and teach. And it was really cool, like to sit around and teach kids about something that, when I got into this game, it wasn't for that. It was for a hobby. It was just, that's all it's ever been. It's a hobby, and then it turned into a semi-job or whatever you want to call it, and then semi-whatever else. But I never thought about, like, it could branch off and be some sort of educational platform, which it is. It really is. I mean, you teach them a lot of stuff.
Totally is. Yeah. I mean, the aerodynamics on these things, look at the engineering aspect. Building out the airplane. Let's take one of Chris Click's mini Dracs, right? Building it out FPV, putting in a controlling system, putting in a vector, making all that stuff come together and work. That is the whole process is mechanical engineering and electrical engineering.
Yep.
We build, building wiring harnesses, explaining the battery technology.
Yep.
It's freaking crazy how much this stuff actually applies to aerospace 101, aviation 101, aeronautics 101. The kids that I work with, these high school kids and junior high kids, they are freaking rocket. When they go off to college, if they take on any engineering, they're already light years ahead of their peers.
That's great.
Especially if you get into the UAV aspect. They're light years ahead of their peers.
Absolutely. Get in there. And I think it's a great way for kids that are not, say they're looking for something.
Yeah.
That's, and here it is. Drones, whatever platform you're going to run it with, right? It is a platform to get you, and say they're not doing it good in school, or they're not, they just don't know yet, right? There's nothing been engaging enough for them to exercise anything they've been taught. Yet you can go and give them a drone and teach them a little bit, and then they can see the end result is they can fly it and have fun, and they're like, wow, that's cool, and along the way I actually learned a bunch of shit. I never knew I actually like mathematics, or I like electrical engineering, or whatever they grasp out of it. But it's something that at least, jump-started it for them.
You know who the kids are that totally latch onto this? It's the troublemaker kids.
I can see it totally.
Kids that are brain dead in school because they're like, shoot me, I'm dying here in class, and Mr. Kaup comes in and shows you we're going to build out something. Whether we're building a tiny trainer or putting together one of these things, all of a sudden you see the light bulb go on in those kids' head, and it's the troublemaker kids freaking grab onto this right away.
Yeah, it's a good way. Idle hands, as they say.
Oh, the devil's
I was that troublemaker kid in high school. I was bored to tears.
Yeah, man, I was too. I was always getting in trouble. Shocking, I'm sure, but I was always getting into trouble. I mean, I wasn't like crazy. It's just like it wasn't. I don't know. Just
we're the generation that went out and created havoc.
Yeah, we did. I mean, we still go.
How old are you, Shelby?
I'm 40. I'll be 46.
I'm 48. We're the same generation,
age.
Dude. We grew up without video games. We went out and did shit.
We did shit. I still remember when we did go outside and play, like, for all damn. Our parents would let us just run and be like, whatever. Just when dinner is, and your ass better be here at that time. I mean, that was the rule at my house. 6 o'clock, or there'll be hell to pay, and there would be hell to pay. And but you could go out. You didn't have to worry about it back then. Those days are gone, man. I miss. I mean, he's the same age, so we're the Star Wars. We're the original Star Wars generation, folk.
Yes,
that's what we are. We're the generation when Atari came out. Our friends bought it, or we got it, and that was the day the world stopped playing outside.
Coleco.
I promise you, no one will argue that, because that's the truth. That was worldwide. That was U.S. everywhere. I remember that. I was like,
Coleco and Intellivision here.
that was the change. I knew I was hooked on that kind of stuff. I mean, it's still to this day. I'm still 46 years old. And I'm flying a wing, and I still get the same thrill like yesterday flying like I did the first day I started flying FPV or anything RC. It's just the same.
You don't use your thumbs as much anymore, though.
I know.
We're just big kids.
We're just big kids at heart. I know it is. Life gets so serious. You got to have an outlet.
Yep.
I mean, life really does. And it doesn't. Just because you age up doesn't mean you still don't remember, or part of you is still the same. You just start. Your life just becomes harder and harder. More responsibility that just weighs. You got to have an outlet. If you don't have an outlet, you're fucking screwed.
You're
fucking screwed. And my outlet is FPV, and that's why I give you guys this damn number over here. And if you feel like you want to call in and ask Paul a question, now's the time to do it. Phone lines, I don't know if we say plural because it is a digital line, I guess. The phone lines are open. Feel free if you want to call in and ask Paul a question, and I'll see if I can pipe it in here and get it done.
Who's going to be the lucky one to get it in?
I don't know.
Hey,
We'll find out how it is.
Still on the line? Is Rotor still out there?
Oh, yeah. Rotor Ranch.
Is
He's
he
always
still
on deck.
Yeah,
he's on deck. Rotor Ranch.
Rotor Ranch. I got a ticket for him this weekend.
See, you got a ticket for you this weekend. See, I told Rotor Ranch, when opportunities in FPV come along, you should take them. If people want to have you out for a reason, it's because they like you for whatever you're doing. And, that's the part of the ride of the FPV life, man. That's just it's the way it is. I don't shoot that shit down. Like when it rises, I go. And it's because it's great. Oh, all right, here we go. We got a caller. We got a caller. We got a caller.
Oh no.
We need to have a sound. We'll get it. A little sound that plays. I can
Oh.
only imagine. Here we go.
You need
Here
to
it
take
is.
the,
You've reached the Drone Hangar. This is Shelby Vole and Beehive Brian. Who the fuck is this?
It's Bruno again.
This is Bruno again.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right, Bruno. What's up, man?
Hey, Paul. Taking flights coming up this weekend. What can we look forward to?
Oh, totally looking forward to it. Bruno's one of my guys. He's running the fixed wing FPV area. Bruno, Josh Breeze, and I hope Josh doesn't mind me saying his last name.
Did I lose you?
No, you're still here. Can you hear me?
Let's try it again. Yeah, I can hear you now. Taking flights coming up.
You're what? Yeah, take a flight. He heard you. He heard you.
weekend.
He heard you. Maybe you can't hear him. Maybe it's not getting fed back to you.
No,
I got
yeah. So that might be the case.
I'm excited. Taking flights coming up, and it's going to be amazing. And Paul, you have not elaborated on that yet, and you need to tell the folks out here what's going on in Mesa, Arizona. And,
yes, sir.
He said yes, sir.
We will talk about it. I got James is running.
Is that it?
James.
Come on, Paul.
Oh,
Come on, this is your time to shine.
You can go
Say it
ahead.
again, James.
Say it again, James.
Taking flights going on this coming up weekend, April, and this next weekend in April, it's going to be kids can come out. They can they're going to have hands on with all this. They can learn. There's going to be a build. I'm going to be running the wing with Sean and Josh. I'm just excited about it, and this guy's not even telling us about it.
No, he's not. So they're busting your balls. You heard all that, didn't you?
Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul. Tell them about it.
I will. I'm waiting. Waiting for the dead air to come
All right,
up
here we go. So I'm going to let you go, and we'll let Bruno go. And Paul, there you go. You got the floor now. That's the only way I can do it. Sorry, I'm learning how to do this as well. You're asking a lot of this man right here, me and Brian. So we're doing the best we can. I don't want to hear any bitching over there in the chatty Cathy corner, goddammit. Unless the audio is really bad. So
we just got a voicemail left, apparently.
We probably did. Go ahead and fire off, Paul. What did you want to say? You want in response to Bruno?
Yeah, so Bruno is so at Taking Flight this weekend. It's I modeled it after Flight Fest. Josh Bixler's Flight Fest events. I modeled it, but I've added some new stuff into it. I've got a wing section where guys can come out. I got James Bruno. I got Josh Breeze and Sean Quinn, who are guys out here that fly FPV.
Yep.
They're running the the fixed wing area. And then I got Anthony Knight, Arizona Rec Drones, and Arizona Night Tracks running the quadcopter area. So we divided up the race band frequencies. Each have 4. So we're going to be combating, we're going to be flying wings, FPV, we're going to be quadcoptering, tiny whooping at night.
Damn.
I'm kind of scared. It's my first time running this event.
Uh-oh.
I'm nervous that we're going to have too many people.
So, and this is the one you're saying Rotor Ranch can go out to, right?
Yeah, that's the one I invited Rotor to come out. We're trying to find a place for them to stay because I already got I've got 4 kids coming in from Illinois that are staying here.
So Rotor Ranch, I know you're out there, Brosif. I know you. I know you're hearing this. So you better make that happen, man. You need to go out there and go hang out and go to this event.
We're trying to hook him up with Chris. He needs a place to stay. Rotor needs a place to stay.
Rotor Ranch. He'll sleep. He'll just sleep in the right wing headquarters on a mat. He'd be happy. He'd be happy with that. I'm sure. I would. I'd be like, you know what? I'll just cuddle up next to all this foam, and I'll be good to go.
Tell Rotor to call in.
Oh, he will. He's going to be on here in a minute.
Is he a guest tonight?
He's a permanent member of the show, man. He's part of the gang. So we got the Drone Hangar and the gang is what we're going to start adding. And the gang.
Ty's another pilot.
The biggest child I know, says Flash FPV. Deadfish, now you got to pay to play in a field. I guess you're talking about going to fly anywhere. You got to pay. You're talking about something else. Miss Bandito says, I love flying. Just soaring with the Hawks. It's a feeling I just can't describe. I suffer from fibromyalgia, I believe, and hurt most of the time. When I'm flying, I feel no pain. It's true. You definitely had an out-of-body experience for sure. 55, and I feel 25, says Ms. Bendio. All right, so we're talking here, and they're chatting. Apparently, Ty left a message while we were talking.
Yep.
And we'll find out what that is. And I think that's it. All right, good. You didn't really have much more to say. That was very boring. All right. What do we do? Not Paul, but the guys in the Chatty Cathy group, which was just a bunch of nonsense. Yeah, not cool. So back to what we were talking about, Paul. What were we talking about?
Taking flight.
So go ahead.
It's an outreach event.
Yeah.
Outreach,
cool.
mentorship, get people into the hobby, get kids into the hobby, give them exposure to the hobby. And then also show teachers and educators, do a little professional development, how this can be used in the classroom.
Yep.
So it's an all-out, just go out and have 2 days of fun flying, get together.
Yeah, that sounds like it's a cool one. All right, I've got Darbage. Ty's sitting here hammering on the old Chatty Cathy group, saying, I got to read him this. He's talking about leaving a voicemail. It let me leave a voicemail when it didn't connect to the show. Question for Paul. Paul.
Uh-oh.
From Ty. Does he support an age limitation for flight attendants? Question mark. Because I sure do. I have to travel in the back. I don't know what all this means, but I guess this is a real pilot's kind of conversation. I don't know. So what does that mean? What is he talking about?
No comment.
No comment, he says. All right, well, we'll leave it at that. That sounds like it's more of a... We don't know. It's some drama. Major drama between real pilots. This is what happens when you fly Southwest and whoever flies.
My crew brief with the flight attendants and the pilot, when I'm a captain at Southwest, so my crew brief is, in addition to the other things, this is a no drama flight.
No drama flight.
No drama flight.
I don't know why I hit that one.
It worked out pretty good, though.
Drama-free flight. Well, sometimes in the FPV community, it's definitely not drama-free. Hell, we even have a group called the Drama Llama. FPV Drama Llama. I'm sure some of you guys are out there listening. What up? Got to watch out for them. When that herd gets released, nothing but nonsense happens. Hashtag potato. All right, so what else is going on, Paul? You want to tell us some more? You want Broseph to call. Broseph, if you're out there, he wants you to call in. My battery's starting to die. That's not good.
Dying?
Yeah, my phone. Oh, I think this might be, let's find out. You have called the Drone Hangar. This is Shelby Vole, 21 and over. Who the fuck is this?
The one and only Ty Darbage. Ready to talk to another pilot.
Ty, the one and only Ty Darbage is here. Yeah, we give him an applause. Ty, you're a little premature on the call, so we're going to have to let you go.
Premature.
We hung up on Ty. Ty, you got to call.
Why'd you hang up on Ty?
That was so wrong.
I met Ty for the first time at Flight Fest last year.
Ty, you can call back.
Last summer in Ohio.
Ty, you can call back. Just got to remember, Ty, he can't. You might not be able to hear him well. There's something over here with the wiring. We thought we switched it, and I guess it doesn't work. Every time I flip it, one of you guys can't hear each other. Ty, go ahead and call back. That was me a little loose with the thumb. Where did you meet Ty?
That ain't all he's loose with.
Paul, where'd you meet Ty?
Oh, I'm trying to get some of the kids out here. The sun's setting out here in Arizona. You can see the sun coming in here. I'm in the garage.
Let's get a neck tan.
And, yeah, it's getting a little hot out here. I'm trying to get the kids to come out and freaking cover this damn window for me with a sheet or something. But anyway, Ty, I met him at Flight Fest last summer. And
it'll be drama when Paul's piloting.
It's Ready-Made RC Fest. We don't have a whole lot going on. You guys on the East Coast got a lot going on.
Yeah, there is a lot that goes on out here. That's for sure. I mean, a lot of the big events are on the East Coast. It's just a fact.
They are.
It really is. I mean, WRA's out here, so I mean, there in itself makes it easier for them to have events out here.
Here's my gig. We live in Arizona. You can fly every freaking day of the year. It gets a little warm in the summer, but you can fly in the morning and you fly in the evening. It's beautiful out here every damn day of the year. There, I got the kids working on covering the windows for me. Anyway, you can fly out here every freaking day of the year, and we've got like the lamest group. We've got groups. So we've got guys up in Scottsdale. We got a little bit of groups out here where I live. We got some guys in Tucson. But you'd think like the FPV thing, you'd think like the wing community would be huge out here. We got freaking nobody.
Yeah, I think it's
small.
promoting. You got to promote it more. I found that in wings, it's a lot more of you got to tap into the quad world, and that's where you're going to get your base. That's really where you're going to get your base. It's from the quad scene. That's really it.
Well,
hold on real quick. I got a caller in here real quick. Hey, you've reached the Drone Hangar. This is Shelby Bull and Beehive Brian. Who the fuck is this? Who is it? Hello? I don't know. They went away. I don't know. He's there. Well, hang up then. Anyway, they were there. I have the volume on.
Stage fright.
I don't know. Hey, this is Drone Hangar with Shelby Vole and B.I. Brian. Who the fuck is this?
Don't tell me you hung up on Darbage. That's a fucking Darbage.
Hey, it's Ty Darbage. It's premature. You're supposed to be on later. You're not supposed to be on now. All right, so.
I know that. It's Paul's segment. I just wanted to call in to talk and chat with Paul for a second and hang up.
Oh, okay. Call for Paul.
Ty and I want to have a moment here, Shelby.
I'm sorry. I'll step away.
I want to call you.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm glad I purchased money for you two to have a bromance right in front of me. Ty, this is not the way the relationship's supposed to work.
Yeah.
This wasn't in a relationship agreement. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Talk to Paul. You got him.
Well, I applaud you for your very PC answer to my question. I thought you wussed out a little bit, but I applaud you for the PC remark.
Well, they are getting old. Let's put it that way.
I can't hear Shelby. I can't hear
He
him
says
at
they
all.
are getting old. I'll put it that way. Is what he said. We gotta have a little audio. I gotta be like a friggin' the Pony Express with Paul's messages. Sorry, he laughed. He went ha 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 ha. We can do this.
Yeah. Like like ha ha ha. I hope no one hears this.
Hey Ty, we'll see you this year.
All right, I'll be listening, buddy. Tell me when to call in.
All right. That was Ty Darbage, and as soon as I can get this queued up, I can go, hey, Ty, there's some applause for Ty. Yay, Ty called in. He's a little early. He's in the next segment. He's not right now, because right now we got Paul. Paul Kaup. Say the name right for me. It's Kaup, right?
Yeah,
and
it's Cow. So Cow with a P. Kaup.
Oh, okay, Kaup.
There you go.
All right, Kaup.
Yeah, it's funny. 1 in 100 pronounce it the right way.
Kaup. Is it Kaup?
Yeah, there you go. Kaup. Cow with a P.
Is that German?
It is German, I think. Yeah,
it is German. Yeah. Yeah, my last name is German for sure. Like, there's no that's not
I'm a mutt.
You're a mutt.
I'm a mutt. I'm a mutt too. I say I'm an American.
So what is your B right there? What are you drinking? What is your beverage of choice here? This 21 and over show called the Drone Hangar.
The kids all know what I drink.
What's that? Apple juice?
IPA.
IPAs.
Oh, yeah.
IP a lot.
The kids, when we go out to dinner, like after one of our events or whatever, it's so funny. They sit there at the table, we go out to dinner, and they go, I'll have an IPA. No, this is Stone Brewery from San Diego. They're the best.
Stone Brewery getting a little shout out here on the Drone Hangar like it's going to matter to shit other than this is not going to help your sales. Put at least your names out there, eh? Hey, check it out. Brosif. Sorry. I love the way you say Meryl.
Meryl.
I say Meryl. You say Merle. I want to hear Merle say his name to everyone to solve the long debate of the tomato situation with his name.
It's my Chicago accent.
Ah, there it is. Up north. North. Mid. Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. Let's see what we got now. Hey, you've called the Drone Hangar. This is Shelby Vole and Beehive Brian. Who the fuck is this?
This is fucking Rotor. What's up, guys?
Hey.
What's up, Rotor?
All right, we got Rotor in the house. Let me hit him on the applause. Hey, that thing hits on the wrong spot. Oh, right.
That ain't what she said.
Oh, there we go. Such a long delay for the applause.
Yeah, that was pretty long.
Oh, I can just swipe the thing out of the way. There you go. This fandangly technology. All right, Brosif, you got the stage. Remember, I gotta be Pony Express for Paul's comments, but he can hear you.
All right.
So go ahead, Paul.
Great.
You got him. You got
Rotor. I got your tickets. We got to go a click and see if you got a place to stay.
He says you got tickets. We got to find you a place to stay.
Yeah, man. I needed some place to crash out.
You need.
I've been talking. I think Click said I could stay at the shop. So if all else fails, I just need a ride.
There you go.
I got an air mattress for you.
Got an air mattress for you. He said.
Yeah, man, that's it. That's all I need. Just someplace to lay my head down for a couple hours.
There you go, man. That's the way to do it. Fuck it. Yeah, man. You
Yeah.
go on a trip, you're going to have a great time, dude. You'll remember this. You and I talked about this privately, then this is the way to go. Paul, what else do you want to tell him? I'm here for another round of handing messages over.
Yeah, speaking of Chris
Yeah, so,
Click,
Paul,
we've got a bounty
I'll
on
touch base
Chris
with you
Click. It's
tomorrow
$25
and
bounty
shore
for
up
the
our
first
plan.
person that spots
But there's a
Chris
very,
Click
you know,
at taking flight. They get a see this? I text the kids for another beer, and out comes a beer. Anyway,
Dang! Need to get
you
me
see
one
that?
of those.
It's beer service by kid.
That's
anyway. There's a
legal?
bounty for Chris Click. The first Chris
I guess
Click
I'm gonna need-
sighting at taking flight gets a $25. I know it's cheap. $25 hobby Tower Hobbies certificate.
So he's Broseph. I know this is hard. We're gonna have to figure out audio between having
Yeah,
guests
yeah.
call in because it's kind of hard. Broseph. I know you're there. He's talking about the first sighting of Chris Click. Whoever can sight Chris at the event gets a $25 gift certificate. You said, is that it?
Yeah,
to
Tower
the,
Hobby. Tower Hobby.
to
$25
Tower Hobbies.
gift certificate. Got to have a Chris Click sighting. It's got to be legitimate.
It's got to be a legitimate sighting. It's gonna be like a not some 35 millimeter or 8 millimeter Sasquatch video. I see Ragnar. Ragnar and the Vikings are coming.
Yeah, that's it, Ragnar.
It's Ragnar and the Vikings are coming. And Lagatha. That's what it's gonna be. Yes, finish him. Yes.
Finish him.
Yes.
Anyway, I met Rotor last year. Rotor, where did we meet, Rotor? We met at Playfest, Texas, right?
He's asking you guys met at Flightfest, Texas. Rotor Ranch.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
He can hear you. You can tell him.
Yeah, Flightfest. Yeah, Flightfest Texas was awesome. We had a lot of fun out there. We kind of made our own flight line in the back, away from the kids and the stuff that was going on the
adult section.
Legitimate cool. You know, you have different types of flying styles, so you need different areas appointed for said styles.
I totally agree, and yeah, like CFL was an event, but it's primarily all adults, really. When it comes down to it, I mean, there were kids,
Yeah.
but you gotta at FPV events, you definitely gotta separate it.
I'll make it CFL next year.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul, you're gonna love it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time, man.
He said he's gonna come out to CFL next year, Broseph.
Oh, that'd be awesome. He'd love it, man. It's just that is right up his alley.
Yeah, dude, Paul. Yeah, he's right. I don't know for sure. You guys know each other. I stand corrected. I don't know. I just know that CFL is an amazing event. Like, it's so much fun to go to this event, and I go next year will be my fourth one, and I'll keep going as long as I'm still walking across this planet, I guess. Paul, did you have anything else you wanted to say to Broseph before I hang up on his ass?
No, Rotor, we've been texting. Rotor and I've been texting. We'll stay in touch, Rotor. Come up with a place to stay. I'd offer you to stay here, but I got 4 kids coming from Illinois that are going to be crashing at my house. I've got 3 kids myself. So anyway,
there you go. You think you're going to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
Camping out on the flight line.
Camping out on the flight line.
Yeah, there's camping. We just got to get you a little RV or a little. It's got to be RV,
yeah. We just got to get you a little RV or something. He says. Well, it's going to work out. I think. I think you guys are going to have a great time. I'm going to hang up with. I'm going to hang up with
camp
you.
in the back of a U-Haul.
Back of a U-Haul. All right, Broseph. I'll talk to you in a little bit. That was Broseph, the one and only, the yin to my yang in this whole race thing, and I wanted to give him an applause, and we'll give him an applause. I got to get better on that one. Sorry, Paul. Still learning too. This is only our 10th episode, but I think we're doing okay. What do you think so far? It looks like you warmed up to us a little bit. You like the show?
I totally like it. Yeah, cool. It's you guys got a good little setup there.
It's different, right? It's not the same. It's not the norm. It's totally something out of the ordinary in the FPV world.
We are definitely far from the norm.
Yeah, we're far from the norm. We embraced that ugliness the day it happened. We're like, we're just gonna roll with this. Paul, what else did you want to tell us, man? You got the mic. You got the stage. You're center stage. The big attempt. What do you think the altitude is going to be that guys are going to get with these? What numbers are we looking at?
Well, the authorization is up to 120,000 feet, so it gets really hard. Once you get above like 95,000 feet, the balance at altitude, it's a delicate balance. So even to make it to, so that's why 100,000 feet is a really good goalpost for this thing, because that's about where you're really pushing this.
Wait, 100 or what?
100,000 feet is where you're really pushing this.
Yep.
Anything after 100,000 feet is icing on the cake. I mean, there's so much. Even the balloons, like we order our balloons like 3-4 weeks before the event because of the freshness of the balloons. They actually get stale, and a stale balloon will burst earlier on you. It's the methods to the madness are kind of crazy.
Well, I know that for me, I wasn't a part of it when they did it here, as far as like I wasn't sitting with the group and doing it, but I got to see the footage, and I don't want to name names. I'm not going to name names.
I know.
But it was really cool. Like I know what you guys are doing firsthand, like as close as I can be without being part of it. And it is really neat. I think what it is, it's a really, like we discussed a few minutes ago, of all the positive aspects that this brings, that you've done, that you've created, and that you keep doing, and what it does for kids, and the future of all of this technology that we have at our hands. Some of us do this stuff with it and make silly nonsense, right? What do we call it? Like the Benny Hill? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
The little crazy, stupid shit that we do with the show. But that's just how it is. The bottom line, we do like to have fun, get you some, but we do like to be informative. And people like Paul are out there. They're the one that's doing it. He's writing New Testaments to the FAA describing how they're going to do what they're going to do. And they're going to be in the Guinness Book of World Records, right? Someone is out of this whole shindig, right?
Yeah.
Did you hit it again?
It'll be funny. We got 6 teams, so each 6 teams could have the world record for, it all depends. If one team, the next team goes higher than the next team, you could have the world record for a couple of hours.
Yeah, a couple hours, and that's
it.
Team
has it. Yeah.
Wouldn't that suck? That's fun, though.
Yeah.
That's actually cool, the shit, though. I think it's going to be cool. I can't wait. Make sure when you do go and end up going live, I know Merle, or however you say his name, Tomato, said he's going to post a link for us for sure. If you got one of your other teams that you want us to post, that'd be even better. We'll run a whole special drone hangar just for this.
Yeah,
I think it'd be really cool.
We'll live stream the whole.
Yeah.
It's 2-day event. So
And
it
then
starts Saturday. The first launches go up at 6 a.m. on Saturday. The last launch on Saturday is like 4 o'clock that day. And then the next day is the same repeat. So
that's this weekend,
it's
right?
back-to-back 12-hour days.
This weekend?
No, that's the October event.
Never mind. Sorry. I'm remembering your events that you wrote down.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I got
Multiple
sidetracked.
Events.
All right, so October is when it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And that's when we'll be on what episode? Who knows? Hopefully we'll still be here for sure.
This weekend is Taking Flight. Maybe we ought to do a little live stream from Taking Flight. Let's see what happens.
That. You know what?
Are you going to be on this weekend?
Of course. We're on every weekend, every Sunday.
Sunday night, right?
Yep, Sunday night. You're on it right now.
Sunday we wrap it up early.
That's
wrap
okay.
it up at 5.
We'll
do night flying Saturday.
We'll do a special. You and I will talk off air. We'll line up a special time for the drone hangar. Special episode. We'll do a Saturday night. If you're going to do some wing stuff, you can do some live stream, we'll do this again. Sound cool?
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah.
All right.
Good talking to you, Shelby. And
this was cool. We've created a new thing, a new special event for the drone hangar, and that's all thanks to Paul Kaup. I'm smart. I remember. I'm not stupid. Only sometimes. Again, this was Paul. Paul, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being a part of the drone hangar. Thanks for your time, and thanks for all the effort that you've done for the STEM project that you've done and what it does. And you just planted the seeds. You don't know what all it's going to bear fruit out of that yet, but it's going to be a ton of positive stuff for sure, without a doubt. So, again, folks, that was Paul. Paul, thanks for tuning in, brother. Thanks for coming in.
Sounds good, guys.
All right, we'll say goodbye and toodles to Paul, and we'll throw a little applause in there. I got to get this damn thing down. Paul, thanks again, brother. I'm going to hang up on you. And he's out. Cool, that's it. I gotta move on quickly so I don't get sidetracked too fast. Suffer squirrelitis over here. Let's see. What do I got going on? All right. It's a good time to take a break. It's been rather lengthy. Yes. We all need to get some sugar, refill your bees, whatever makes you happy. Remember, it's 21 and over here at the Drone Hangar. If you are listening with your children, don't you lying sack of shit. What I told you earlier was that I was going to, in the background, try to get my video up. So on this commercial break, I'll let you all watch my new video that I just posted. I like doing this. Has it finally got that? Like all this time I've been doing this?
Yeah, I
Anyways.
was ignoring it to begin with.
I
But
know.
now it's like, you know.
So, thanks. I don't know why I'm saying thanks. There's nothing to thanks.
It's not like it's the end of the show. You're
It's
just
not.
going to flip it
We're going
over.
to take a 5-minute break. It's going to be a little longer this time. I think this is one of the longest videos I've done. But it's too hard to cut it. So I know Bros is out there. He's dying to see this one.
Y'all going to love it.
I showed it
You're
to
gonna
Beehive
love
Brian.
it.
He loved this one. This is definitely in the top 5 for me as far as videos I've ever done.
And not a plug for Samsung, but he edited this.
I did it all on my
his
phone. I did it on my phone. I couldn't do it on. Tried to do it on the Mac. Mac just wouldn't cooperate. Just like Eric Babadasa said.
Crapintosh.
Mac, yeah, the Mac was just not handling the GoPro footage, and it's done it for years as far as working. It's just.
It's a crapintosh.
Yeah, it's getting too old. But anyway, so we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. This will be actually 6 minutes because of the video. Enjoy the video. I'm going to try to make sure the audio works out great. I'm going to transition over to that, and you guys will be able to see, hopefully, the entire thing. I don't need that, so let me turn that off. I've never done this before, so enjoy the video, and we'll see you when it's done. Cool? All right, here we go. I bet you it stopped. No, it recorded. Yes. I gotta get Scott on there. Just, he's a quad guy. Ethics everything.
Yeah.
Steel and all.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
That was sick.
Yeah?
That's fucking insane. That makes my shit look like a pussy. Scott rude.
Get your sub. Don't forget the Drone Hangar, 7 p.m. Eastern. 1833 FPV Life. I'm out. Ah, there you go. There it was. It was a long one.
Yep.
I might trim it up again. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But that was it. That was the one. It was a cool one. There's a lot of footage there to be had, and
the mini
I don't know. I just it was a lot. There's a lot of stuff. There's more. That's not all of it. I can promise you that. That is not all of it. Sorry. Here we are. Better. More. Give me more. Right. But thanks again. We're back here. Starting to do what's... No, we're not wrapping up yet. You all rock. Get you some. That was the latest video. We had Paul on here just a minute ago. It was awesome to have him talk about his whole thing that he's been doing and that high-altitude stuff that's going on. And I don't know what that is. What the hell am I looking at? Should I be questioning that photo?
That's that stabilizer.
Did it really look like you were showing the bottom half of somebody? That's what it looked like. I was really I was concerned for a moment. I was like, "Oh, wait a minute, dude. 21 and over, yeah, but come on now." Something silly like that was definitely going to be happening. I was pretty sure. I was almost confident that's what was going to happen. So where are we at here? This is a bunch of Darbage. Listen to him, Hugo. Nice. Mad Max 2. That was Mad Max 2. That Hugo says quietly behind closed doors he thinks this is the one I have. Mad Max 2 is a beautiful frame, and he would be so proud to have it in his fleet. I know, tape and all. He doesn't discriminate against tape, does he?
No.
Is he a tape hater? Are you a tape hater? You give in to the dark side, don't you? Because I know I have something for that. You ready? Where was it? I had it earlier.
My nice, pretty, brand spanking new microphone.
I will tell you now.
Tape.
The power of the dark side and the tape is stronger than even you, Hugo Salinas. Beehive Brian has got tape on his damn microphone right now that he swore he would never put on. It only lasted 3 episodes, and then it's on. What is he saying? Side. He's laughing. This is a bunch of Darbage. Anyways, all right, so speaking of Darbage, that's who we're going to have on next.
Yeah.
We're going to have Darbage on, and then after that, we'll give a quick shout out to Rotor Ranch. So, but first, Ty's got to Skype. We're gonna do a little Skype call with Ty. Get him on here. Chitty chat. Let me see if actually I'll dial him in. Let me see if I can't get him.
You're gonna dial him in?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to call him in. Whoop, dip, 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 boop, 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 boop. Ty, where in the world is Ty?
What's up, sweeties?
Hold on, man. You're not queued up. You're still on radio silence. Although we can't hear you. Just don't say anything. That's all we want. You got to just be quiet because I got to talk to the Chatty Cathy group here and see who's in here right now. Yeah. So we're back over here. What do we got? Thank you all that have stayed and contributed by talking. And I love doing this against Brian's face. It's so much fun, especially when I do this. Excuse me. Yeah. All right. So our next guest is Ty Darbage. He is not a guest anymore. He's a permanent member of the Drone Hangar. So let's give a nice warm welcome. Is he on there? Let me see. Let me see if I can see him.
Hello, am I on?
No, you're not on yet, son. No, I done messed up. Is your video on, man?
That's a nice looking. No.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have your video on. Otherwise, I'm just.
I don't have a mount yet. I thought we were just doing audio tonight.
No. We're sitting here just waiting for you, Ty.
Oh shit! Hold on.
All right, let's give Ty a little break. Oh wait, he's.
But I gotta find a mount to hold it now.
You gotta find a mount to hold it now. All right, well, we'll give you another minute there, Ty. Ty's back there trying to get shit together. That's how we roll here at the Drone Hangar. Even those cast members that aren't prepared are still welcome to attend, which is Ty. Ty didn't get the memo that we were supposed to see you and all, and right now he's running around trying to find a mount.
Even his workshop's cleaner than mine.
His workshop's way cleaner than ours.
Dude, I just went went ballistic today.
Did you?
Just cleaning up the floor.
So we're going to switch over to Ty. He's here talking. We might as well just look at you anyways while you're looking for a mount.
Your workstation looks clean.
All right. Give a welcome to Ty Darbage. Ty Darbage, say hi to everybody. Hey, Ty, with horns. There we go. Now we got some Ty.
See, I thought I was going to be a caller. I was going to be like all gushing over you, like
no.
First-time caller, long-time listener.
No, no. Well, maybe we dropped the ball on that one.
Hey, I found my mount.
All right, found his mount. All right, so we're making progress. Ty, I'll just let you know, viewership dropped off rather drastically when you came on.
That's not a mount.
It went down drastically. I'm just going to say that doesn't spell good for the Drone Hangar, but we're going to stay and we're going to keep going nonetheless because Ty's got a giveaway. Come on, you freebies. You know you're out there.
I fucking told you I should have called in. Your viewership would have stayed up if I called in.
If you called in, your viewership would have stayed up? You think so?
Yeah, they don't want to see this.
They don't want to see that at all? Or you want to call? Do you want to call in instead?
They want to see Hugo.
Well, Hugo did a great job showing up tonight with completely prim and proper. I mean, he looked like he came straight from his stylist. Or he had a stylist on set.
Stand by. I gotta put this up.
Funny.
Hold on. I gotta put this up on. I'm not gonna hold this all day long.
What is it?
That's not what she said.
Oh, you got Brosa saying. You got Brosa saying hello. We're looking at Ty Darbage's cleaned out dungeon and hangar. It's an extension of the Drone Hangar. Oh Lord, said Hugo.
Cool.
But without the lights.
Are we here?
Yeah, we're here. We got you. We got you now.
You need to get some lights,
okay, cool.
there, man.
What happened to your lights?
Yeah, lights, man.
You did it one time. You gave me.
Come on.
You gave me all the bells and whistles, and now you're yanking it all away. And now I'm seeing what the real relationship's going to be like, huh? Is this how it is?
You hear my fucking lights, dude. You told me I was going to call.
They just need to stay up permanently like they do here.
Yeah.
We just keep them up permanently. We don't ever take them down. What the hell kind of shit nonsense do you think we run here?
Here's the shithole right here. I'm redecorating.
Yeah, you should have had lights and everything. You should have already prepared. You bought the stuff, or you said you had it and you had it going.
Still cleaner than mine.
Yeah, it's still cleaner than ours. So Ty, tell us about what you got on your segment. You told me to write down.
Rack.
You said me to write you a note. Side note said flight test.
Oh, we're gonna go right into the board of Darbage.
Oh, I don't know. Well, you tell me. You tell me. You were ill prepared. We were going to do video. Do you need to call in? Are we losing your mojo? You need to call the Wayne 100 number?
That's okay. I want to talk about Hugo for a second.
Oh, we want to talk about Hugo. Hugo was on earlier for the viewers that are just tuning in or stepped away or whatever and just now capturing the show. Hugo Salinas was on a little while ago, talked with us, and we chat with him and see what he's up to these days. He's doing Tour de France and looking to do whatever he's doing. No, I'm kidding. He's doing mountain bike. He's biking.
Don't think that fucker isn't going to show up to Atlantic City.
Oh, I know.
He's going to bike there.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I could see that happening. With a wing on his back, which would make it so much better.
He looked like Buzz Lightyear.
To infinity and beyond.
Hugo says, hi, Darbage. What's up? Mrs. Bandito is still in the house. And Broseph, Rotor Ranch says, hello. And I think we still got the usuals are still in the crowd. Nice. And viewership's going back up, Ty. I would suggest if you stripped.
We're going to do it.
I'm taking
apart my kids' connects.
No, I'd say if you start taking off the top, that more people will come back.
Oh yes.
Yes. They're saying, give us some more of that skin, like you did that one day in the shit show where it was. Oh, were you frozen? I was sucking. You're frozen. There you go. You can't be frozen.
So I wanted to tell you that number one, Hugo will be in Atlantic City.
He's throwing up bike symbols on the Chattacatha area. Again, Hugo is now into biking heavily, severely.
Yeah.
Some say it's an addiction. Others say it's for health reasons. That's what Hugo.
Every single FPV pilot out there has an addictive personality.
Yeah, I know. So it's FPV. Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt about it, man.
What are you talking about?
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Are those some fighting words, bro? No, but I totally agree with you.
I mean, whether it's like porn or masturbation or FPV, it's all the same.
I can stop at any time, man. I'm telling you.
Oh God.
Yeah. Just one more time, I swear. Just one more time.
Just one more.
Just one more.
Oh Lord. So Ty, what do you have? Anything on the bench? Because I know people are going to ask you. Got anything on the bench?
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me flip the camera. Stand by.
Standing by with Ty Darbage. He has technical difficulties. He's
How
messing
do
around
I
with the camera.
flip this camera, man?
Oh my God, that fandangly technology stuff.
There we go.
There it is. Oh, what do you do? Hey, what do you have on there? 20? I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah, man.
Twin.
That looks like a twinner.
What is that? Reflex?
That's the villain.
Villain. Ooh, there we go.
Yeah.
Twin villain.
Yep.
Looking good and getting ready for. What are you gonna fly? Where are you gonna fly it?
I don't know. By any if he beat me in October, maybe.
I don't think you have enough time, brother. Time is running out.
Right?
Yes, time is running out drastically. Well, all right.
Hey.
Yes.
Real quick.
Okay.
You know what is really cool? These little fuckers. I got to show you this. So, you saw this, right? The little thing I made up for Darbage.
Right.
That's laser engraved.
Correct. Yep. Admit one. Yes. There? I love it.
Yeah, those things are great, dude. They're like.
I know where you're going. I know where you're going. See this right here?
Yeah, man. So Shelby, when you send me that,
I know.
you get this.
I hear you, brother. It's coming along with everybody else's stuff that I mentioned at the beginning of the show. I have a pile of all your stuff getting in the car.
All right.
Going with me to the post office to mail it out tomorrow or Tuesday.
Okay, so that's what.
So it's going out. All your stuff in the past weeks are going out. So be on the lookout for
the heck?
Arrivals. And let me know when you do get this stuff, so my money wasn't wasted. All right. Okay. So let me know when you do get it.
You want to talk about my hot bod?
All right, let's talk about your hot bod. Everyone wants to know about Ty Darbage's hot bod, and I remember remember the flight that was flight test was the one that you wanted to mention correlation to that.
Yeah, so. I'll get to that. But first off, the boards hopefully will be in Pennsylvania, where I'm from, in about a week.
All right.
And I'm hoping I should be mailing out no later than April 19th.
April 19th, not April 20th, April 19th.
And I've got 42 sold.
42 sold, nice. There you go. Out of the first 100.
Think about this for a second.
I'll try. Can't promise.
Okay. It's going to be hard.
I'm working.
How many twin wing pilots and wings are you aware of out there right now?
How many twinny pilots?
Like you got Anthony Janello.
Yeah.
He's done the Wyvern.
Correct.
and the villain.
Correct.
Okay. Brian Banks did the TBRC 60.
Right.
Sean Shepard has Defiant Wings, and he's got some people up there that have done a bunch of the Defiant 28s in a twin.
Copy that.
You got Chris Click, and people are doing the hardcore 44 twin.
Correct.
Okay, so what do we have for 6, 7, 8 guys? I do the twins with the 60s, so 8. So putting all this in perspective is where I'm going with it. I've got 42 boards of Darbage that are going to be going out there meant for twin wings.
Right.
So I'm hoping in the fall or summer we're just going to see this crazy explosion of twin wings on YouTube and Facebook.
You think so? Well, we'll see what happens.
So.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, if you are going to build a twin wing, twin engine wing, then you want to get a board. You want to get the hot bod. Darbage Ty's hot bod is what you want. The board of Darbage.
The board Darbage
is what it stands for. And that solves all your wiring bullshit needs, has a LC filter built in. And I'm trying to remember the other hot buttons on your hot bod.
It's got a 5-volt, 3.5 amp spec.
All right, so it's got a BEC in there, a BECs in there for all your powering up needs, like your receiver and your servos and all that hot shit, correct?
Yep. You can calibrate each ESC independently from
There you go. Independent ESC calibration. And how many ESCs? 4? How many? 2. 2.
Just two.
Yeah, right? It's a 20.
And then
come on, man. You said think.
It has 4 power pads.
4 power pads?
Yeah.
Wonder Twin powers activate form of the hot bod. That's what we got right here. That's right. Show us one of the boards. Show us your hot bod, Ty. You've been wanting to hear that all day.
Hold on. I don't know if it's in the house. Hold on.
What?
I don't know if it's in my shop. Hold on.
Uh-oh, folks. I cannot give you any kind of insurance policy of what's going to happen next. I hope to Christ he comes back fully clothed, the same way he exited. He is clothed.
No, just go to Facebook and go to type in board of Darbage.
All right, so you're going to type it in there because apparently he doesn't have one on hand?
I gave one to Click when I was out there. I gave it to him at Right Wing.
All right, so he's even out of stock. Maybe I'll build a long range with a long range twin. It says
tight. And I also went to Flight Fest to Paul said he met me out there at Flight Fest.
Right. That's what he said.
And
Bromance Brood.
They have a ton of twin motor tractor designs on their website. They're insanely popular. And they have a ton of them at Flight Fest.
Awesome.
So this board is absolutely meant for these guys. And in addition, if they ever want to go the next step into FPV, the pins are there. Stick a VTX on it, stick a camera there, and you're done. But as far as building a twin engine tractor, the what do they call it? The cardboard, whatever, the foam board.
Yeah, you're talking about foam board, Michael's foam board kind of stuff. That's where they make most of their shit out of, anyways.
Right, hot glue gun and foam board.
Yeah,
but
go to Michael's
there's tons of them.
Yeah, there's a gazillion
but this board is perfect for those guys at flight test.
Right, so you're saying at flight test, all the concept and the plane designs they have and whatnot, that your frame is lends itself to that, right?
Yeah.
To those builds, and I totally agree with you. It's just
because it doesn't have to be a twin motor pusher wing. It could be a twin motor anything.
Hold on, let me change you in OBS to make you look OBS special, because right now your head's chopped off, and I want to see your baby Ruth. I want to see baby Ruth, baby Ruth. I want to see your Goonies.
Baby
you just, for a moment there, you had a sloth
You
look.
want to see Chug?
Yeah.
What's his name?
No,
What's
not
his name,
Chunk. Not Chunk. You were looking like Sloth, the baby Ruth guy with the all awkward face.
Yeah.
I'm
on a mission though, dude. We talked today. I'm on a mission to change that.
I know. We leave that private. That's private talk there. Big Lou's in the house. What's up, Big Lou? We got Blitzes in the house. They are cheap. The board costs more than the whole plane. It's true. Blitz is right. All the flight test frames are super duper cheap, man. And like the board does cost, the hot bod costs more. It's just because it's Ty's. It's his hot bod.
At least the hot bod will survive the crash.
Yeah, the hot bod will survive the crash. Blitz says, and the board is not that expensive. No, it's not. What's up, Big Lou says?
Dude, it's $25 in free shipping.
All right, so hey, I'm gonna open up the phone lines real quick. If you want to reach out and touch
my hot bod.
There you go. I was waiting. Go ahead and call right now. Lines are open. You can call 1-833. The number's right over here. See it? It's right over there. Well, I'm pointing over here. You just happen to be in the way.
Come on, call in. Talk to me, Goose.
Yeah, call and talk to Mr. Darbage himself. He's here if you are so inclined. I don't know. Maybe I'm out of juice on my phone. Got 5%. It means the show's coming to an end. Because I got to go to bed. I got to go to work.
I'll just carry the show.
Yeah, you're just carrying the show. If you want to talk to Ty, now's your chance to say hi to Darbage. If you got a question for him, or you want to talk about his hot bod, or if you have a question, there's the number 1-833-FPV Life. I think people are liking the number. What do you think about the number there, Ty?
No, it's cool, man. I like it. What you've done with the show in this short time span has been fantastic. You've done the soundboard, the call-in number,
That's not
the
much.
light show. What's that?
I know. Keep going. I'm like, that laundry list was not a laundry list. It was a
You've
2-item
improved the
checklist.
audio tremendously.
We're working on it, man. I appreciate it, and you're part of it. So if we go down, you go down.
Echoing.
if you go down, or if I go down, or the show goes down, Drone Hangar, you go down too because you're part of it. Nothing wrong there. It solves all life's problems.
You know what I'm doing down
Oh wait, we
here?
had a phone call and I missed it. Damn it. Sorry. Try again. I wasn't on. So we did have a caller. Call again if you want to. You want to talk to Ty? He's here. I've got him on for you, and he's talking about his hot bod. We all know. You all go down. Wait, hold on. I missed all that. Something that Blitz said.
Okay.
Pass Big Lou a beer. Says Dead Fish. Hi, Ty. Says Antoine Merriweather. Anthony Watton is in the house. He's here.
Oh, my brother.
He's right here. Say hi. You guys kiss.
My northern brother.
You got to kiss over the interwebs now. Blow him a smooch. Blow him a smooch.
Give us some alone time.
Yeah, you guys need some alone time? Oh. Or should we play this? Yes, a little Careless Whisper for Anthony. And
That one's better.
yeah, that's copyright slam right there, so I got to watch that. Just got to make sure I don't keep it going.
I know it's already
What's
said.
up, says Squatch. Squatch is in here. Wow, we get you on Ty, then everyone shows up.
Nice. Hey, hold on. I'm going to try to put the lights on, man. Hold on.
You gonna try to put the lights on? All right, so Ty's in the background trying to work production and get his stage set, I guess. He didn't catch the memo that we were going to be doing this live, like Skype, like normal. He is part of the Drone Hangar and the gang. He's part of the gang. So, yes, exactly. He's in the background. He does know how to entertain as we're going. Ty, if you don't know, he's an actual pilot. He flies a real plane. He flies people around. But he's also a wing pilot, and he's the king of twinnies, really. I mean, that's really what it is now. His name is synonymous with twinnies. His flair, dramaticism is fantastic. He's on cue. Oh, yeah, there we go. The Drone Hangar is spreading across country. There we go. Even if only that, that's so much better. Look at him go. Give him a little There we go. This is Ty getting loose and frisky. All right, Ty. Now we're setting the stage. Now it's the Drone Hangar. It matches.
Now we're talking, man.
Now shit's getting real, getting serious.
Everyone call it at once.
Call it at once. If you got a question for Ty, you know the number. It keeps rolling across the little ticker there on the bottom. Ty, I'm not getting really any calls for you.
What?
All right, so Ty's got a hot bod he's willing to give away, but we're going to do it the first time. I'm looking for anyone that wants. Ty, you ready to give it away? We don't have to give it away
I'm
yet.
ready to give it away.
All right.
You better have that. Come on.
Away your
All right, so I'm looking for the fifth caller. Fifth. We're going to make people exercise the thumbs. If you want one of Ty's wiring salute.
I got a question for them, though. They have to answer it.
Uh-oh.
All right, call in. Fifth caller with the right answer.
No, I'm gonna do the question right now.
Question
Here's
is,
the question.
Here comes the
Here's
question.
Martin.
At St. Martin. Call in, give me an answer, or you get a hot bod. That's a very complex. Use your Google or your Siri to find out why.
You know
and then you got to call. So you are going to be exercising those thumbs.
I think I
Hold on, we got What's Up Squatch says, what's up, bro? We got Anthony laughing his ass off. Man, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that, says Anthony. TNCM says smooth. It's one way, says Blitz. You can only land in one direction, says Smooth.
Nope.
No, and you know what? By the way, you have to call in. I'm not going to answer any of these over here, so I'm just going to ignore the chat for right now. You only going to win. Yeah. You got to call the number right here, 1-833-FPV Life, and give me your answer. So we're just going to take whoever answers right.
Here's the question again. Here's the question again.
Got 5% on the battery. Chance to win a free hot bod from Ty. Now's your chance. If you want to get it, that's so kind of Mr. Darbage to lend and give away his hot bod to any viewer that calls in right now with the right answer of what is so significant or so special about landing an approach at
St. Martin.
St. Martin. And I'm not going to answer. He's talking about the beach. The beach, boy. Are you talking about the beach?
They got to call in, right?
I don't know what he's talking about. So they got to call in. So no one wins shit until they call in. There's the number. Even if it is right, you still got to call the number. Number should still be active.
I'm not saying anything until it's a caller.
Yep. The number's still good, right? Oh, well, that sounds good. So what else is going on, huh? Hey, I know I flew great yesterday. Yesterday was tremendous. Tremendous.
Hey,
I have
not flown a wing since Feet Meet in October.
That's crazy. Call in, says Bro. No one's calling in? It's a waste of time and money. Hey, you got a hot bod to give away, and no one's wanting
Dude,
to call.
I got a $25 free hot bod to give away.
$25 free hot bod. This would be pretty sad if we can't give one away. Oh, we got a caller. Sooner or later, you browbeat him enough.
Shame him.
Shame them heinously. Oh, Big Lou Napoleon. Is that who I'm talking about?
Yep.
You my tall
Yep.
doc, sexy drink of water. That's who he is. Big Lou is Big Lou. He is in the video. If you see Nick Lang Media's Wing Championship video from Commonwealth, you can see Big Lou in there. Big Lou, what's the answer?
It's that low approach over the beach as you're coming into land.
The answer is Ty. Tell him what he's won, Ty. Hold on.
He's won my hot bod.
He's won a hot bod, and that is Big Lou. Hold on.
It gets too much.
Why can't I get any sound? There we go. Big Lou with the win. Big Lou, you know what the deal is. You're gonna have to reach out to Ty. Reach out and touch Ty, and get him.
Ty Darby at Facebook.
Ty Darby at Facebook. Did you catch that, Big Lou?
Nah, sorry, I'm listening to you and I'm listening to the
show. You're trying to do both. Can't do that. It's a major no-no. Can't do that.
Oh.
So the bottom line is go to
loser.
No, Ty Darby. You got to reach out to Ty Darby on Facebook. I'll send you the info, Napoleon. Just send me a little private message and I'll get you all the info. Cool. That was Napoleon.
All right.
Napoleon with the win. Big Lou, wing racer. Up there in Suffolk.
Big Lou, big sexy.
Big sexy. Big sexy. All right, big sexy. You have anything you want to say to Ty before I cut you loose?
Me? You're going to cut me loose?
Tell him just keep on rocking it, man.
Keep on rocking. He can hear you.
You guys are doing great out there.
All right, Lou. What do you think about the phone number? You like it?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like it.
It's crazy, isn't it? All right, Lou, I'm going to let you go, man.
I like you. Listen, that's just fun.
I love it, dude.
All right, man. You guys take it easy.
All right, bro. And we're going to let Big Lou go. That was it. Oh, I'm going to make sure I can do this right. Come on now. See, I don't like how I sit here and wait so much.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. It's just not working right sometimes. Big Lou is the winner of Ty's Hot Bod. And thank you, Ty, for that.
Way to go, Lou. Good job.
Sweet. Reach out to Ty, touch him, and he'll get you a hot bod out to you right away. All right, Ty, you got anything else to say before I do cut you loose? I got one more person to check in with.
No, actually, I'm good, man.
All right, bro. All right, well, it was good. Everybody say bye to Ty. Say bye to Mr. Darbage. Darbage, we love you, man. We'll talk to you next weekend for sure, okay? All right, brother. He fades out. All right, we love Ty. Oh, let's see if we can switch over to us, chat, and see what's going on over here in the chat group. What's going on over there? I don't know. That's your job. You got to tell me what's going on, bro. A lot of stuff going on over there?
Yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do is...
Most of them were talking about saying hey to the hot bod. And all
saying hi to Hot Bod?
Yeah.
Saying hi to him. Bye, Ty, says Antoine. Later, Ty. All right, we're going to take our last commercial break. We're going to come back on here. We're going to have Rotor Ranch fill us in what he's been doing, and that's it for right now. So we're going to take a quick 5. I'm not going to play my video again. That's just douchey.
Douche.
If you want to see the newest video I just did, go ahead and go to my YouTube channel. It's up. It'll be the length of this whole commercial. So go ahead and check it out. Meanwhile, we're going to take a quick 5, and we'll see you on the flip side. Here we go.
Did something funny happen?
Did something?
You never know it.
All right, guys. We're taking 5. We'll be back. Check, check. Hello, hello. Hey. You got to see me naked. Kind of. Got to see my glasses off, but anyways.
Woo!
All right, welcome to the last segment of the show. Beehive Brian is going to get a soda, so he'll be right back. So, that's where he is. I'm here, welcoming you back to the 10th episode of the Drone Hangar. I can't believe we've made it this far. This is ridiculous. The amount of people that stay around to the bitter end is just mind-boggling. But I love you all nonetheless. I said a lot, don't I? But you guys are awesome, man. I really, really am thankful that you guys come out. And thanks to all of our guests tonight, which were Hugo, Salinas, Paul Kaup. Of course, Darbage, he's part of the Drone Hangar crew. And Beehive Brian in the background, he's got his... Oh, you got my soda too. Sweet. I love you too. And the last one of the gang is Broseph. We got him in the background. He's going to check in with us. We're going to talk to him for a minute and wrap up the show with him like normal. All right, Broseph, you in the background?
Yes, sir. What's happening, Shelby?
Hold on. I ain't got you yet, Wing Gnome. I'll keep you in Wing Gnome pose. I like you in Wing Gnome pose. All right, everybody, let's give a warm welcome. You all know as Rotor. I call him Broseph. Here it is, one and only Broseph. Hold on, let me get you an applause. And yay. There we go. What up, Broseph? What are you doing, brother? What's happening?
What's going on?
I got Brian's mic check. Give me a mic check, Brian. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I got him better now. Much, much better. Once we can get this all worked out, it'll be better. The soundboard's a pain in the ass. You know that we've been working on it all week, man. All week.
Yeah, we've been working on this one for a while. It's working out good.
Yeah, the number on the bottom, there it is, 1833 FPV Live. If you want to call in and be a part of the show, feel free to do so. You should have
your speed dial. Everybody should have this in their phones on the speed dial.
When you're in an FPV need or jam, be sure to call. Actually, going to point over here because we're on that one. You were close. See, that's why I point over there because this is what they're saying.
That right here.
He's pointing at the wrong one. He thinks the screen.
I'm pointing at the ticker.
Yeah, but the ticker
has the number.
This is the ticker right now. They see this screen, not this screen. You're doing this.
Oh, why didn't you put it all the way down? Yeah,
see, there we go. See,
it's better if it's on the bottom.
I should have showed him the power, Broseph. Now I'll give him the power. Damn it!
There you go.
It's right there.
The bad thing is I actually have OBS.
You guys are like a DJ and like a Weather Channel person. You gotta know where to point. You
gotta know where to point. You do. You gotta figure that one out. It takes a little while. Brian's got it right away. All right, so Broseph, we were talking, yesterday and today about the ups and downs of being an FPVer, and especially guys who have wings and fixed wing and doing FPV. That spaces of the is paramount, and it seems to be becoming harder and harder to find. At least I should say, people. I hear people say it's harding. Yes, I hear people say that it's getting harder and harder to find. When I said Bolshevism, right? And you and I talked about it, Broseph. And what were we talking about? Remember? We were saying you got to get up, and if you have field problems, you can't find a place to fly, call 1833 FPV Life, and we'll tell you how to solve that problem. Because we here at the D team, DH team. Anyways, we were talking about it, and I was telling Broseph, and I think he was saying he does the same. I'm constantly looking for spots, and maybe a lot of people do. I don't know, maybe some, but I'm hearing this is going out to people that haven't heard this statement or maybe don't do it. You got to be constantly looking for places to fly, like when you're driving to take kids anywhere, or you're driving anywhere you're going. Just be on the lookout for stuff, Bolo, constantly for awesome places to go, and that's what I do. And Bros and I were talking about it, and you've been having a hard time because you moved.
I moved to a new city. I got spoiled in Houston. I knew all the parks. There was a lot of spots out in the country where there was a lot of big open spaces. Jacksonville's tight, man. Jacksonville, I went park hopping yesterday and just found like hundreds of kids playing soccer. So, yeah, you got to pick your hours. You got to pick your park. You got to look around. You got to be conscious of when you're driving around of what's around you and look for that space. But I will say this, the park I did find that I really liked, I went back to early this morning, and I terrorized that sucker.
Yeah, you sent me a picture, and I saw the palm trees, right?
The palm trees like this.
Yes, I like that. It looks good. I think it's going to be so you did drop a few runs, a few batteries on that one, I hope.
A few batteries, yeah. The Kaup showed up. They were real cool, though. They were super cool. They got out. They said somebody was flying a drone, and they saw the plane, they saw the wings, and they're like, well, this ain't a drone. You know, everybody thinks of a quadcopter, you know, a DJI Mavic. And,
yeah.
You know, and I was like, well, it's, you know, technically it's a UAV, you know, and they checked it out. They thought it was super cool. And they said, you're good to fly, man. Just, you know, just have fun, be conscious. So it's a busy park, but if I get my hours right, there's some killer lines. I'm going to have a good time over there.
Well,
and they actually, the cops actually gave me references for other parks to go check out and fly. I thought that was killer.
Sweet.
Yeah. Welcome to Jacksonville. I'm loving it. Saturdays are no-go. Saturdays, you know, obviously every soccer group and every other kids group is out.
Yep. Springtime.
These inner city parks are not like the parks out in the country by me when I was in Houston. So it's a little different.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. You got to be constantly looking. You got to think outside of the box, and you got to fly places that you probably weren't like. You're not accustomed to flying. Like the video the one I showed you that. Brosa got to see a lot of behind the scenes of that whole making of that last video because I was hopping around spot to spot all day yesterday trying to find out, flying new locations and testing them out. And you got to think out of the box, so you won't have anywhere to fly. You gotta up your game.
Great confidence booster too, because let me tell you something. The park I threw up in yesterday, the one I flew this morning, was probably the tightest park I've ever launched in.
Right.
There was not a lot of space to launch. I'm used to, you know, flying line of sight a little bit, you know, checking it out as it goes up, put my goggles down. And this was like, get it up in the air, drop the goggles down, and go.
Yep. That's what I do, man. I go out there and we were talking about, I'll pull over the side of the damn road. As long as I'm on the road and I'm taking off and I'm not on your property, you can't do a damn thing about it, depending on where you live. And I could go fly over here. But I opted out at one spot to not do it. I was like, the feeling wasn't there. Like I was getting a bad feeling, like man, probably not do this, so I didn't. But the other locations that we hit were really cool. Hold on, I'm looking at. It looks like Mrs. Bandito's.
Yep.
Looking like a video she just posted. So remember, we're getting ready to do. Remember, we were talking about it. All female episode. All female episode. Remember?
Yep.
Brosa, that means all the guys got to wear wigs except me.
I got long hair. I'm cool.
Oh, that's right. You already are. You just got to wear earrings.
You
gotta wear earrings. That's all you gotta wear. It's just, I don't care if they just hang. Just something. Just fem it up a little bit, bro. That's all. Yeah, we do that all the time. I'm trying to read all your messages.
Pink.
Clay County Fairground. Try it. So there you go.
I looked that one up. I saw that on the Google Maps there.
Big Lou says Fleming Island, south of Jacksonville. Could be another spot. In Middleburg. So there you go. Cool. You got some. There you go. Drone Hangar helping you out, brother.
Pretty big community here. I just haven't hooked up with any of the locals yet. I've just been a little on the lone wolf. You know.
Yeah, you got to stomp the grounds for a while. You got to beat the pavement for a while to find some spots. And I'm in that stage too. Some of my locations are getting way overpopulated with, you know, sporting activities and or becoming more popular of a destination, and more people are coming to it. So you're going to get shunned out. You're going to get pushed out no matter what. How much you try to fight back, it's inevitable that they will push you back.
I like to fly low, you know, down the sidewalks and stuff, and also you see a little old lady walking a dog, you got to pull up, you know.
Yeah. Damn it, Granny! Can you see I'm trying to do shit here? I'm a pilot. I'm a real pilot. No, I know what you're saying though.
Can you see a fly in the sidewalk?
Hold on, let me see if I'm going to try to pull up Miss Bandito's thing, and I can actually have you on. Remember, we tested this.
Yep. I sent you a video too. I don't know if you've seen it.
No, I haven't. You know me, I was preoccupied with my own damn video.
Oh, hell yeah.
That took all day. Everywhere I went today, I was damn editing that thing.
Let's see what Miss Bandito got. Pull it up.
Yeah, but I can't use it in the chat. What is it again?
It's just Miss Bandito.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just do her.
Hold
on, brother. There it is. Yeah, I got it right there.
There you go.
Get ready to pull it up here.
There it is.
There it is. Oh, we got a... going to cue up Miss Bandito's thing right here. Her music and all. Should be able to hear everything now. Yeah, music's nice and loud on my end. That's my audio. So we got Miss Bandito. We're watching her video that she just posted. She's one of the only female wing pilots I know of. What about you, Broseph? You know any other female wing pilots?
There's a few of them out there. I haven't seen any of their footage yet. I haven't seen any of them really. But Miss Bandito's one of the only ones I know that puts out a lot of footage. I know there's a couple there waiting for the winter to thaw out, and I'm sure we're going to see some more. I know.
I'm hoping so. So she's out in Texas.
Yeah, she's in Texas. She was out in like San Antonio area or something.
Oh, that's out there, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
check her out, man. Doing some. Look at her go. So if you've been listening to me on Miss Bandito, I tried to help introduce her to the community a while back and get her a little bit of exposure, a little bit of motivation to get moving, and seeing her progress is pretty cool, man. I remember when she couldn't do any of this shit.
They do it together. How great is that? I mean,
yeah, no, it's a husband, another marital couple out amongst the FME community. You don't have any of those. Those are rare unicorns. But it's cool. It looks good, Miss Bandito. You're getting some now. She's starting to get more confidence, I can see. She's starting to get more acrobatic.
Yeah, that's
I want to see her do it down on the deck. And I know,
get it low.
Get it low. But she's doing some. There's rolls, barrel rolls, twists, loops. Depends on how you're doing it. So she's getting. She's doing a lot of rolling, and doing some loops, and yeah, she's looking good.
That's how you get your mind working.
So I know at Broseph you can't see what we're seeing, but it's pretty damn cool. I don't really see any other female. I mean, Heather's another female wing pilot, Mrs. Flash Gangsta, and hopefully we'll have her on. But I mean, that's it. Yeah, Mrs. Flash Gangsta. So there you go. There's Sorry, I'm trying to do multiple things here and not let this thing keep rolling. That's Miss Bandito's.
What was the giveaway for a video? Wasn't it one of those hands?
What was it? What? Hold on, let me switch back over to Broseph. Here we go, back to Broseph. We're back with Broseph. Yeah, we'll give him an applause. He's one of the gang from the Drone Hangar and the gang. He's a part of and the gang. And Broseph was talking about we've been just chit-chatting about the ups and downs of moving to new locations or new places and then trying to find new locations.
Yeah, man.
And then it spawned to I got shown this video that Miss Bandito did. So remember, this was your idea about having an all-female guest.
I think it's a great idea.
I think you're right too. Hold on, your image is stalled out.
Technically, I think Miss Bandito's the only person who posted a video this week. Did she show that it was?
That's what I was trying to tell him.
Published this week.
He's got it. Brian just got to know when to interject. He just got to yell.
Yeah, well,
go ahead, yell.
Microphone down.
Your microphone's up. Yours is way up. Yours is up farther than mine.
Not coming in very well then.
How the hell, man? Yours is like way up. Try again.
All right. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, you look how far.
You're
all the way at the bottom. Look where mine is. Yours, I'm not kidding. Yours is all the way down the bottom. But cool. I think it's just because your voice is quieter. I just got to be careful of the feedback that you get. There's a little hissing, little in the background. You'll hear it.
It's probably catching the microphone. I mean, the.
Could be something, but I just got to be careful of that. So go ahead. You just got to talk a little bit louder.
But yeah, she's the only one that's posted a video right now. So
there you go.
There was something about certain GSAT. Hand.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Post a video, and so far, unless you got another video, mine doesn't count because that's kind of asinine to give away. Give it to my. I win.
You got it right there,
Big Daddy. I win. I have a 3, a king, a 7, and a 4. I win. But no, so my video doesn't count. But so far, Miss Bandito's the only one that's dropped a video. So there you go. So we're gonna, hey Miss Bandito, if you're there, why don't you give us a call? Call the number 1-833. You called earlier. Call again. We'll technically announce you as the first official winner of the video series.
Yeah,
that's it.
There we go. That's what we needed to have. There gets the blue one. Well, you get your choice. I already got mine. My selection's here. I get to keep the flesh tone Flesh tone stays mine. It's supposed to be orange, but hey, Clayton can only do so much. and it's free, so I'm not going to be picky. We'll call it flesh tone. I get to keep the flesh tones G-Sot. And then, of course, the big one. The big one, the G-Sot microphone. So, yeah, Miss Bandito, unless my phone's dead, I got 3%. If you want to call in and talk to us, we'll listen to you. We'll listen to your voice again and say hi to Mr. Bandito. Sorry, that was a little bad. Hear me slurping down my soda. But I did need to have some soda because I'm a little parched. All right, so you found this location, Broseph, and how was it?
It was awesome. Like I said, it was like, a great morning of flying. Definitely what I needed to get out and get a little air therapy.
I love air therapy. I love it. I love that phrase.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, like I said, the cops showing up and them being more accepting of it rather than being like, hey, you can't do that here. It was really cool. It made me feel a little more settled in my place, like I've got a new spot to go check out, and I can't wait to cut some fresh lines. I was kind of figuring out, flying around just like learning it. There's a lot of water, a lot of little lakes and stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
You're going to have all that moisture, all that. You got to be careful of that. But, I mean, there's a lot of people down there that fly. I guess the state is big, so it is kind of hard to, it's not like you're going to just be jumping over to the next county. You got to drive a little bit, I'm assuming, based on what I'm hearing. Hold on, I'm trying to make a change here. Music change, alternations. See if this will work. Might not. Trying again. Keep talking to me, Goose.
There's definitely some space between the different groups of pilots. That's for sure. There's a guys down there, John Kennedy, and then we're down in Palm Coast, and then Eric and the group over there. I think we're in like Orlando, and then West Coast guys like Christian and whatnot. And they're all pretty active groups. So it's going to be a lot of fun being here in traveling distance to all that stuff, and hooking up with these guys and flying different locations. I don't know if you saw Eric's video. Man, that place he was flying the other day was awesome. There's so many.
I didn't see it because we were literally posting at the same time.
I did notice that.
Yep. At first it was accidental. And then it was on purpose.
Oh my goodness!
I had to be a little
so many lines in that park. I could fly that park for days on end.
Miss Bandito, if you want to call in, we would like to congratulate you on using our special number that we're paying for. You guys have been great calling in all this episode. What do you think about that aspect of it, Broseph? How did it turn out tonight with the number?
Yeah,
that was the big.
It's great. I love being able to reach out and talk to Hugo, and instead of typing out a message, just be able to reach out and talk to him like that while he's on the show. It's awesome. We've definitely made a major breakthrough in the FPV life.
I think so too. Hold on, I think we got somebody. This is the Drone Hangar. I'm Shelby Vole, and that's Beehive Brian. Who the fuck is this?
Miss Bandito.
What up? We're going to give you a... Yeah, there we go. Give her some applause. She's got to get something.
Thank
you. Mega applause. We got Mrs. Bandito on the line. She's calling in from Texas. We just watched your video. Broseph can hear you, but you won't be able to hear him. So you'll only be able to hear me and Brian and then whatever else you can hear. And the luxuries of the soundboard and music. But... we want to say congratulations, right, Broseph?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. She's
first winner.
First winner. Big applause going out for her. She gets a G-Sot. What color do you want? Yep. You got black, red, and blue to choose from. And no flesh tones. Flesh tones are
red.
Fine. Red it is.
Red.
This red one's going out with the rest of your stuff, which is getting piled up right now when we leave tonight. Because then it gives them my van, and it's going to be a pain in my ass sitting in my van, so therefore it's going into the mail, and it'll be their pain in the ass. And then it's going to become yours. See how that works? That's how it works in my brain.
I know how your brain works.
It's priceless.
Been learning for a whole year.
Yeah, I've been learning for a whole year. You've been hanging on for this long. You're staying around for a long time then. How are you in the hubby?
We're doing good.
Good.
Doing real good.
He's still...
he bought him what'd you buy, babe? A juggernaut.
Oh, you bought a jug.
Ooh, ditto.
Nice. Brian just bought one when we had Ruben on.
I bought a Defiant.
Mine comes
Nice.
in
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Harvey had just got his delivered that day. Yeah.
Mine gets delivered tomorrow.
Gets delivered tomorrow.
Good.
He's got
Harvey's
it.
not going to work on his until we finish mine. I got to define. I got to finish.
Which one did
together.
Define It did you get? The 28 or the bigger ones?
The 40. The 42.
42.
42.
Those fly great. You're gonna have a good. You're gonna have a nice
That's
time
the
with that
answer
one.
to everything.
Yep, that's 42 is gonna be a nice one to fly. They fly like
I can't wait.
the you'll find. I bet you will find. I would anticipate that you will find that the Juggernaut, the Rubens frames fly very similar to, or I should say, Defiant Wings fly very similar to Sweet Wings. They're kind of this. They're kind of the same in a way. Their profile. So they are naturally going to fly. They're very floaty, cool. Yeah, the airfoils are very. They should be fairly similar. I think. Don't hold me to it.
We're going.
Sean might have done something crazy and done some shenanigans. I don't know yet on that 42, and I just haven't seen it. But I would be willing to bet that's probably what they're. And they fly great because the Jug flies amazing.
I wonder how a Juggernaut would do it with a twin.
Well, I can't wait.
A Juggernaut 20?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. That's something to ask Ty. So, Miss Bandito, we've been talking for quite a while now, and I've been watching your progress from here and there, and I have to say I was quite impressed with your performance. You did quite well.
Yes.
How does it feel?
Thank you. Feels great.
Yeah. You still feel the same that when you first started to where you're at now?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Same.
Not the same as in. I was real nervous then. Now I just get up there, and sometimes I get in trouble because I forget where I'm at.
Yeah, now you're getting into the flow. You're getting into the flow. You're getting some. That's exactly it. You're no longer you're no longer reactive flying. That's what I call it. Click, I think, has another term for it, but basically you're flying the frame versus the frame flying you. Does that make sense?
Flying you, yeah.
Yeah, you should be at that stage or getting close to that stage by now, and on your wing journey. So if you're getting there, that's when shit starts opening up, and your skill set will go up really drastically as far as your freestyle, your acrobatics, and you're on the good side. You've crossed over the hump. It's time to get down low with some of them rolls. What do you think? You gonna get lower on your next video?
I'll get lower on my next video.
And lower on our next video. Broseph, did you want to tell her anything?
How low can you go?
I gotta be at Pony Express and relay your messages.
Just keep on flying.
Keep
the
on
evolution
flying.
was there. I mean, you're gonna.
Evolution's there.
You know, like you said, yeah. Just keep on posting up that video.
Keep on posting up those videos. He said.
Yeah, keep them videos coming.
Yes, sir.
She said, "Yes, sir." Snap to and saluted you.
Yes, that's just Texas manners right there. I mean, that's where we are.
That's the military you can hear in Miss Bandito. She is a veteran. She was in the Navy, right? Did I have that correct?
In the Navy.
Yeah, in the Navy.
Yes.
There you go. See, I remember it, brothers and sisters. Well, that's cool. I like to see how you've progressed. It's really cool to check in and see where you're at. I think what you're doing is really cool. And are you building more? I saw last. I don't know how long ago it was, but you were building. Are you building now more, or is Mr. Bandito doing it?
No, I'm building them. He helps with electronics. I think he's fixing to start teaching me to solder.
All right, there you go. That's a whole new art.
Putting it together, yeah. I put it all together and do the sanding and doing the painting, and he comes in there and helps me with the servos and the electronic parts because I'm not that great on that yet.
Yeah, it takes a little while. It's a whole other. It's another skill set.
That's it. It's a whole other skill set.
Where's Mr. Bandino's videos?
Oh, he's got a whole channel, man.
Mr. Bandino.
Yeah, he does a lot of. Yeah, he's got a whole big channel. We got to get Brian tapped in. Brian's got to get tied in the loop. Sometimes Beehive Brian is got to get caught up.
He's got 2 mini Dracs and about 20, 30 quads.
He's got a ton of quads. Ton of quads. Yeah. Beehive Brian hasn't. He's not privy to all that. Just I don't know how to explain it. He's got his own FPV kind of world, I guess.
Yeah. I appreciate you.
Well, thank you.
It's something to get started in it, and somebody kind of took you under the wing. in the beginning, but then you've checked on me through the whole time. I mean, it's been a year.
Yeah, it's been a year.
I should be a little bit more further advanced, but
No, you're doing great. It's a progress on your own journey. Your FPV journey is your own journey, and however it goes, it goes. It's not one to tell you, oh, if you're not at this stage, you suck ass. No. It means it's just you're not there yet, or you're, wherever you're going to be. Does that make sense? It's a journey. It's FPV life. That's there's really no destination other than the destination I try to get people to is where they can fly the frame, and the frame doesn't fly them. And I think Deadfish put one, becoming a pilot, not a passenger. That's the best way to put it. That's a good way to put it, too. When you get to that stage, when you get to that stage, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You first.
Get to that stage. Go ahead.
You first. Ladies first. Ladies first. You first. What? Ladies first.
Oh, I remember because when I first started flying, I built a quad, and the quad flew me. I could not handle it. I could not do it. It was too much going on the sticks. I didn't like it.
Yep.
At all.
Yep.
I understand what you're saying, because that thing flew me. I did not fly it.
No, you got it. You got it. And the wing progress, you'll get there. You're getting there. You're getting a little more comfortable with doing acrobatics. It will all click, but it takes a while. It takes a while to get there. There's no doubt about it. And along the way, the main thing is to get that air therapy that Broseph talks about. Have fun with it.
Yep.
And that's the best thing about FPV is the air therapy part of it. That's what keeps bringing everybody back.
Therapy.
Life is better in the goggles.
Life is better in the goggles, Broseph says. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to cut you loose, Mrs. Bandito, because I'm going to try to do an all-female, and I'm sure you heard me talk about it, and, of course, you're going to be on it. Does that sound good?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes,
but you got to ditch the sir shit.
Yes. We don't
Can't be doing that. We're gonna cut you loose. But we'll talk to you later, Ms. Bandito. We're gonna have you on the next probably 2 episodes from now for all female guests. All right, we'll talk to her later. That was Mrs. Bandito. I hung up on her because I have to, and I have the power of the thumbs, and I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the screen. Shit on a stick. My battery's about to die. I can feel it. It's happening. But there you go. We'll give her applause, Mrs. Bandito. Yes. Oh, there it is. It's also saying bedtime. Broseph, do you have anything you want to say to everybody before we cut you loose and turn the show off? Ending up with episode 10. 10. Can't believe it.
Life's better in the goggles. It was a great show, everybody. We'll see you next weekend.
See you next weekend. That was Broseph. Let's say bye-bye to Broseph. Give him a good, proper applause. Yes, that was him. Toodles, brother. I'll talk to you later on. All right, we'll get this back over to us over here somehow, right? Ready? Where are we? I think we've been talking with that window open the whole time like a bunch of dumbasses. Hey, here we are. We're back. Hey. One more time. Every time I touch that button right there, it gets right where I need to scroll. He does that shit. Son of a bitch. Anyways, it's been great. It's been fun. We had a great time. We went even longer than normal, and god damn it, we got to stop doing that. We're down to the last 10, but anybody that actually stays around and rewatches this, thank you. And thanks to all you guys who come out each and every week and make the Drone Hangar what it is. Remember, this place is for everybody. It's not just for us, right? Yeah.
That is correct.
And thanks to all of our guests, Hugo, Paul, Ty, Rotor Ranch. Who else am I missing? Who else am I missing? I know I'm missing somebody, Marty. Everybody for being our guests tonight, or the Hangar crew, the Drone Hangar crew checking in.
Yes.
It's been fun. If you won, the first official winner of the GSOT video series goes to Mrs. Bandito. Get you some. That was totally awesome. She won that.
Get you some.
So it was a great episode. Thanks to everybody. Thank you all. And go out there, make a video, be the next winner.
Yes.
Do that. And if you feel like you need to chit-chat, remember, we do the Shelby Shit Show one random day during the week, sometimes two. But this week will, I promise you, only be one. I need to take a little bit of a break. But the number is 1-833-FPV-LIFE if you want to call when we are testing, doing the Shelby Shit Show, and, of course, when we're live on the Drone Hangar. On Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern, and apparently we go till 10, sometimes 10:30 now. Brian, did you have a good time?
That's it.
You had a good time? All right, man. You don't want to say bye to anybody? All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week. We love you. Go get you some. We're out.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutting down.
You want to say switches, or do I say switches? Smooches, we're out. Bye-bye.